Okay, my friends, welcome, welcome. Nobody's here really, but welcome to those who are watching this. Let me open up Twitch. And let me do some tests. Boom. Okay, the YouTube test failed. The YouTube test failed, guys. Why did it fail? Just random. I don't change settings. It's just, you know, if StreamerBot wakes up and thinks, nah, not gonna happen. Actually, maybe who is not the right word. Okay, well, it works now. Welcome, Heim. Borick. Do you mean like boring, Rick?
What's going on here?
Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome, 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 guys. Let's look at this thing. Let's look at this thing. Okay, it's all good, it's all good. Yeah, it's all good. It's very early. Are you sure you're well rested? Yeah, I go to sleep at a top G hour. Which means something like 9. And then I wake up early. I like it. Obviously, I don't do that all the time, but I like it. Okay. I want to see if chat contrast... Oh man, it looks so much better with the chat contrast. No, oh, not every day I go at 9, you know, 9 is ideal. Oh lord, look at this, chat contrast. It just works. That's nice, I like it. I like it. Ideally there would be something behind this, you know. Can I make some kind of a image or something? Image? No. Well, I'll deal with this later. I feel like the best streamers have this setup where behind the chat they have a tiny like tinted window, and in OBS Studio I'm not sure how you create such a geometry. Game capture color source maybe. What is a color source? Oh, okay. Okay. This is actually exactly what I wanted. Absolutely exactly what I wanted. Bear with me. One more second. Boom. So select color, I would take black. And then it would be cool to have a filter that actually color key, color correction, render delay, luma key. Man, I vaguely know what these mean, but I don't know which one is scroll, sharpen. Bro, how do you do opacity? Just a simple opacity. Properties. Select color. Sometimes you can... Oh, alpha channel. There we go. Nice. Boom. Here we go. And what happens if I go here? Do we have the same thing? No.
Smash.
Okay, just bear with me for one more second. I'm kind of excited now because I discovered that there's a color source possible.
What's going on here?
Right? Select color, black, 55 alpha, boom. And then super easy. Something like this. Yeah, very nice. Very nice. That's it. That is it, guys. Just a tiny, very tasteful fog, not a fog, but a background. Are you gonna play today? Yes, 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 of course. What do you think? I'm gonna leave you hanging? Of course I am. The title is because I noticed that the collar gate is increasing. I thought that it's going to die down, but it's increasing in its power, you know, the shock collar gate. And I thought, hey, I don't have an idea for like a mini game about that situation, but I think it would be really cool and funny if I had one. And I just couldn't. I was brainstorming ideas, and I just couldn't do it. So I'm relying on you. Okay. I'm relying on you. I am plat 4 playing in a silver game, and my volley went 421 to Revan 9. How do you win that game? What counters volley? Isn't something like a force of nature? Someone said you're going to play a full AP game today. Who was that? Who was that, man? Stop it. Stop it. Okay, let me just check Twitch. And then... oh, and then I'll do my warm-ups, actually. Then I'll do my warm-ups, actually. Let me do my warm-ups, okay? I did ask... Okay. I did ask Gemini for some warm-ups. Are you ready? I have 10 warm-ups, and I will do them perfectly I will try to do them perfectly for the first time. Here we go. Yorick's grim ghouls gather from grey graves. The shepherd's sharp shovel swiftly separates souls. The maiden of the mist makes many more minions. Ruined Yorick rarely rests, raising rows of restless wraiths. I don't know how to pronounce that word, so give me that one. 4 frail ghouls follow from 4 fresh graves. This is a good one. The cloaked cleric claims countless crumbling crypts. Mournful mist moves menacingly with the maiden. This is kind of like whatever. His shovel shows shabby shades the Shadow Isle's shores. His shovel shows... I don't even understand that one. Wailing mist walkers wall up wandering warriors. The grim grave digger digs deep, dealing death. Okay, I didn't do that. The grim grave digger digs deep, dealing death. Okay, I think the number 4 was the best one. Ruined Yorick rarely rests, raising rows of restless wraiths. Wraiths? I don't know. Okay, I've warmed up. Okay. Hello from Argentina. Welcome, my friend. So the other day you said Tyrion Lannister would be the champ you'd choose if you didn't play Yorick. Out of curiosity, what quality of traits you can connect with Tyrion? Actually, I said that very, I didn't really think about it that much. So I would have to think. I like him a lot. He's just, he's sitting, drinking, thinking about things, doing macro. I think, yeah, actually, there's a connection. I like macro. I like thinking about macro. I think Yorick is the best macro champion, hands down. He's the king of macro. You heard it here. Yeah. I'm gonna go 0-1 IRL. Pokrick told me to do so. I did not tell you to do that. Come on. You are slipping down the lad ladder. What happened there? Should I int my next game since I got inted? No. I don't know, man. I don't know. You should... I should sell you a mental coaching course. $350 if you know Nice. You'll get that joke. And I'm going to mental coach your next game, and I will try to get you back in line as you play. I will give you some tips. That's what you should do. That's what you should do, man. I actually watched Nice this morning. I thought, what happened with him? You know, where is he? Why is he, you know, does he stream? Does he make his coaching videos or something? But he does not. 2 years ago was his last video, and I watched it, and it was kind of fun. It was honestly fun. It was like, it really, it was really interesting just listening to those guys talk, you know. Good morning, my friend. You don't see him as a spoiled trust fund baby that wouldn't be able to climb ladder without a surgery. Well, that's, you know, if you put it that way, yes, he is spoiled. Yes, he had the family. Yes, he had all of that. I understand, but, you know, we don't have... I don't really know what to make of that. Do you mean like... I don't really know what to make of that. Do you think he's bad? You know, do you think he should have been like lower on the ranks of, I don't know, human in the, you know, in that era? I don't know. What do you mean? I understand your point. It's just my chair is squeaking. My chair is squeaking. Hello, Father. I have missed you. Welcome, Sophia. Welcome, 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 welcome. What about knees? You have seen that tree grows. I don't understand. What do you mean? Hello, MMR. Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hello, Nuki Nuke. Hello, hello, hello. So today I'm also going to dive a little bit more into what exactly is going on with the collar gate. I don't know if they call it that right now anymore, but I will dive more. I thought that Moist is gonna play Yorick because he said he's gonna play Yorick, but then he played Warwick, and this is not the video I wanted to watch. So. Who is Valkyrie? That's, you know, from the context, I understand that that's his girlfriend, right? That's not something I care really about because, you know, that's just some drama about investigate or not, right? Hello, Raphael. I got some chicken in the fridge to make your recipe tomorrow. Very nice, very nice. What are you thinking? Are you going to do the same thing? I think the biggest problem is to find the spice, because the spice is not, you know, the sweet... What is it called? The sweet pepper, right? Smoked sweet pepper. It's not in every shop. So, if you have it, fine. Smoked sweet pepper or paprika. I always mess them up. In Latvian, we have one word for both paprika and pepper. So, paprika, yeah. It's very good. It's very good. It's almost like you can't mess it up. It's impossible to mess it up if you cook it like I explained in the video. Okay, I haven't seen this one.
Good idea.
By the way, this live stream fail, it seems like there is, it's, again, on Reddit, there's always, you can't really trust these subreddits because they always have a bias, and they always feel to have a bias. So I would expect this to be about live stream fails, but it's like 90% about about Hassan. So, hello, Rach. Welcome.
I know Fiona wants out. She's not getting out, though. Fiona snaps at her. She'll just go, ah, 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 and like run away. Run away like a fucking goofball crying. It's the funniest thing on the fucking planet. She needs to learn. See? See? She wants out.
Children.
Did you see that? I want you guys to see what happens when she actually gets scared. It's so fucking funny.
You know, guys, I've never really, I've always kind of disliked Hassan, but when he says stuff like this, I wonder, is he actually evil? You know, because sometimes you say, oh yeah, you know, whatever, the guy is evil, you know, this person I don't like is evil, this person I don't like is evil. But is he actually evil? You know? What's going on there? What does the red ball cover mean? It's live stream. It's live stream. Okay, 6:20. 6:20 for finding a match. It's fine. I have tomato sauce, not whole tomato. Would you recommend it for the recipe? I guess, yeah. I guess it works. I personally, of course, like tomatoes. I love your bonnet. Bonnet? Bonnet? What is that? What is a bonnet? Let's see. Headwear. It's a type of hat that ties under the chin, historically worn by women and children. Today the term is often used head covering sleep bonnets with hairstyles, baby bonnet. Bonnets?
A bonnet is a word with several meanings,
Bonnet.
most commonly referring to either headwear. A bonnet is a word with several meanings, most
For
commonly
some
referring
reason-
to either
okay. How
headwear
can
or
I
a part.
stop this? Yeah, there we go. Bonnet. Bonnet. Personally saying something like, look how they look when they get scared is going is really funny to an animal. Takes to an animal they take care of for streaming content that's going to raise some eyebrows. Yeah. It actually makes me feel a little bit bad inside to hear that. It's just not funny. I would understand that, for example, I would understand, you know, I'm trying to think of, because again, as I said, I had 3 dogs growing up. I, you know, went through all of them. You know, they just, unfortunately, the dog's lifespan is what it is. So I had 3. And it's hard to imagine laughing and being happy about somebody being scared. It's, I don't know. You know how there's this, they say that, there's the first saying that raised this other saying was, I think is based on, is show me your friends and I'll tell you who you are, something like that. And then there's another one that says, show me what you're laughing about and I'll tell you who the person is. And I think this is one of those situations, and that's why sometimes when I laugh about something, I think, oh man, should I be laughing? What does this mean about me? Because laughing is very nice in the sense that you can't control it. You can't force yourself to laugh about something. Of course, if you're doing kind of like the canned laughter, you know, whatever, you can do that, but that's not laughing really. That's laughing signaling, You know how people do virtue signaling? You're laughing signaling then. People do a lot of laughing signaling in all kinds of business contexts. 2 days ago, I was in a business meeting, and we had to do a little bit of laughing signaling around, because people try to make jokes, and when they are not too funny, it's gonna be too tense if no one laughs. Don't laugh to fit in. It's easy to say that, Titus, but come on. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. Sometimes play the game of human. Play the game of human, of being human. Of course. No movies are made about the guys who just laugh to fit in. I understand that. I'm just saying sometimes, don't be too mad at yourself. Don't be too mad at yourself for that. Is that from a movie? Don't laugh to fit in. Laughter should be honest. If there is no sincerity in your joy and your happiness, you will be a forgery that fools only yourself. Okay, first, I agree. I understand. By the way, what is the 6-7 meme? I'm not exaggerating when I say I've never heard about it. Man, look at this. Oh, it's early in the morning. Man, I shouldn't stream this early. Oh, I shouldn't stream this early. I forgot about this. Oh, God. Okay, it's fine. I hope we get some games in anyway. What happened? Why is it not? Okay. 8 p.m. here. It's a poem. Is it your poem? Are you a poetic person? Do you write poems? Oh, she wanted to swap. I didn't. Yeah, thank you very much. Apparently the 6-7 meme is just one of those lobotomy memes where it doesn't have to make sense. Okay, but even when the games do, for example, there's the Skibidi toilet, right? It doesn't make any sense, but I understand that the guy just created an animation, 3D animation from, I guess, Gary's mod, which means, that's where it came from. And I don't even know where the 6-7 meme, because I said 6 or 7 towers in not this video, but the video before this one that I uploaded. And people said, oh, 6-7, oh, he did the meme, oh, but I literally didn't. I was just counting towers, so. Shane Koi Zan, How to Be a Person. You like reading, right? You like reading, my friend. But unfortunately, you will not hear me say, oh, I know that poem, and then hear me recite it, because do I even know any poetry? They did teach us poetry in school, of course, but, Let me just ask a very quick answer. Research and explain the 6-7 meme. It might be too new for him, so maybe it's not gonna work. Hey, do you think Exhaust is better against her? I think it might be. The 6-7 meme is a nonsensical and versatile internet trend that gained massive popularity on platforms like TikTok, often associated with brain rot, okay? Song Doot Doot 6-7 by American rapper Skrilla. In the song lyrics proceeding 6-7 refers to violence leading to speculation that may be reference to 6-7 police. So, okay. So it's nonsensical, but at least I know where it came from. It's from a song. It makes total sense. Actually, you know, I understand. Oh, these grandmasters. Oh, that's the lobby of the morning, guys. That's the lobby of the morning that you want to see. Carry any games lately? You'll see how I carry the game against these guys. Okay. That's actually a hack to play against players who are higher elo than you are. Play in the morning. That's it. Yeah. That's a hack. I remember in StarCraft, I was playing StarCraft and there was a bug that matched you up with very high players. And there was this French professional StarCraft player, and he kept calling me a monkey, and I thought, wow, I used to watch him, and then I was matched with him, and he kept calling me a monkey, and I didn't know the French word for monkey, so I had to, you know, translate it after the game. But okay. But I remember thinking, man, never meet your heroes, right? Never meet your heroes. If you met me in real life, you would not have, I would say you wouldn't have any shock about who I am. Because I'm almost exactly the same. Except I don't talk like this when I'm, you know, one-on-one with people. Because, you know, I have to, there's a response coming, right? So I usually talk less than the other person. So... okay, Grandmaster Lobby, guys. Grandmaster Lobby. Can we do it? So if I win this game, it means that I am Grandmaster material. If I lose this game horribly, it means that I will never be Grandmaster and it's time for me to go back to gatekeeping Diamond. Okay, let's do this. Let's do this, guys. There's gonna be a problem. Cassiopeia top is it's not okay. Why is he pushing? I don't know. So against Cassiopeia, you probably will not have any problems early. You will start to have problems around. I would say level 2 is the first time when she tries something, but okay, but that's about it. I think I can either smack her. Nah, I can't smack her right now. Okay. Smacked her. Smacked her 2 times. 2 stacks for exhaust. I'll take it, man. I'll take this. Don't take these. Hey, man. No. Okay. You have to do this against her. This is actually a huge success. You know, now I only have to worry for ganks. Maybe it's not worth actually if they really decide to abuse me. You know, in the gank department. But I think this is fine. Yorick really doesn't have that bad of a time against Cass. If this if this crashes, it's even like, it's absolutely perfect. I can't read the chat, okay, right now. I know you can talk amongst yourselves or use the sound effects. But I think that the most perceptive of you guys have already noticed. Okay, Morgana is coming. You have noticed that you usually should type when I die or something or go back. Okay. Oh no, I do poetry. I have read poetry actually. The poetry of Charles Bukowski. I have read that. Oh man, should I? She knew it's gonna freeze a little bit, or slow push it's called. Oh, there we go. Finally bailing her out. You know, girl power. What can I say? But Cass doesn't have mana, so... You know what? I could go for some tiny bit of magic resist against her. Because I am a little tiny bit afraid of her. Because again, she can really embarrass you. She can really embarrass. And Charles Bukowski seems like a horrible person, let me say that. Because I did see him kick his girlfriend or wife or whatever in an interview, which is on YouTube, by the way. So, YouTube, what you doing when taking that down? I was worried that I'm going to say some jokes about Maiden being in a shock collar, and I thought, oh, YouTube's going to demonetize me. Bruh, there's a Charles Bukowski interview where he literally is drunk, gets angry at his woman, let's just say that, and kicks her. He kicked her. You know, it's not like he roundhouse kicked her and she flew away. It was more like he was like a drunk and like something like that. But anyway, in any case, what the F is going on there? Oh no, yeah. They knew you were there. I don't like that. She could actually escape. Does she need a wall diff there? Let me bait her. Patrick Bateman. Let's get down to business. Please don't gank me. I don't want to int this TP. I guess she's scaling or something, right? No pun intended. It's bailing her out when the general punishes you for pushing hard. Well, yes, it is, because I push hard. I win the lane in that context early, right? So if the jungler bails her out, easy, you know, you can say that. Why not? I understand that it's normal that it happens, but in any case, she's a gap. She needs help. It's a win, you know? And you should think of it as a win. Okay. Can we get that dragon, please? There we go. Makes me think we need to get a little bit of... Oh, Maiden bringing home the box. Shock. Place. Maiden. Place. Place. Oh, man. The way he says place. What the F is that? She does not have a good lane. Oh. Maiden. Place. Maiden. Okay. Good training. I haven't used the shock collar on Maiden, and she's trained, so... There are other options, you know, you don't have to resort to violence. Is electricity violence? Of course it is, right? Oh, whoopsie daisies. Okay. Okay. Is a bailout coming? Is a bailout coming? One of the easiest lanes against Cassiopeia I've ever had. Yesterday I saw a video of Anaconda aligning its jaw after eating, and I thought, oh, we don't have to look for monsters on other planets. We have them here. We have them here.
Smash.
Okay, she's gonna have stuff. Okay. We gotta be really careful here. We could both die, and it's not gonna be pretty if that happens. Unlucky, but good for us, I think. Victor Flaming, I don't know why. Yeah, we don't have to look on other planets for monsters. We have them here. It's all good, guys. Because that looked like something out of a horror movie. She has like this insanely huge mouth and these eyeballs that look like, I don't know, are you blind or what's going on? Because the eyeballs have these foggy, like weird super monster like, I don't even know. I don't even know what to call that.
Smash.
Okay, so she probably forgot I have exhaust, okay? She probably forgot I have exhaust. Let's see. Where's that cannon? Where's that cannon? There we go. Sorry for doing this, I just can't resist. Sometimes I can't resist. That's when I get cocky and that's when I start losing the game. And you've seen it. You've seen it many a time, okay? You've seen it many a time, and this might be one of those. One of the things that I have to get scared about playing with these grandmasters, right, is, okay, is that their mental is usually more consistent than other mental, right? Snakes yawning are generally very cute. Bruh, are you from planet Jupiter or something? Do they have some kind of gas snakes there? There we go. Maiden, place. There we go. So if you want Maiden to hit her, you stand like this, just outside of range. Okay, right now, Maiden. Man, I need a shot caller. Okay, she did, you know, listen. Okay. But if you want Maiden to hit the tower, obviously you have to be in range of the tower. Okay, now I have to be very careful because she's gonna look for an all-in. That's her only play, I think. Because if she doesn't all-in or kill Maiden or something, she's just gonna slowly suffer here because there's just too big of a wave and stuff. Oh, I actually could wait for my boots here. Okay, I'll wait for the boots. Let's listen to the elevator music. Boom. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought that I have an opportunity. Okay, I'm actually lucky that I even didn't die here. I'm lucky I didn't die here. What the F is that guy doing there? I guess just, you know, Grandmaster. Grandmaster gameplay. Sweet. Sweet paprika sauce. What the F is going on here? Okay. She says, are you retried? Oh man, look at that chat. Look at that chat. What the F is going on? Grandmaster diff, right? She died once. And she spammed kill yourself 15 times in chat. She died once. They need some Pokrick mental coaching, man. They need to buy some Pokrick mental coaching for 350. I'm just gonna ignore all of that. I'm just gonna sit top, sit tight, and not do anything. I don't need any part of that. Actually, I'm gonna stay here for a bit. Let me say, don't mad, it okay. What is the percentage chance that that is gonna work?
What's going on here?
Don't sad. Which one is better? Don't sad or don't mad? What does pizza futar mean? Don't say me, it means pizza effer. Oh, no. No. It's funny how it's immediately clear that the jungler is near, that she chose to come here instead of going around from the bottom side. I don't need your business here. 15 plates and 15 is talent. Well, man, you know what? I'm calling it. We're gonna lose the game. And it's gonna be mental diff. Because I think our ADC is gonna give up. Who else is this? I think Victor and ADC, they're gonna just... okay, is she here or what? Can I sneak this? Oh, Lord. Man. Just, yeah. Sorry about that, guys. She punished me. Well played. Well played to both of them. She punished me. I think I have some time to get this Herald in between these pushes. Actually, no, I'm just gonna push. Okay, she needs it. She needs the help. Okay, there we go. Didn't mean to steal it. I didn't steal it, but I didn't mean to try to steal it, honestly, you know. I'm calling it. We're gonna lose this one. Please believe me. I have seen mentals, and of course it doesn't mean that we're actually gonna lose it, but it's very, very likely that something happens later in game, and we're not gonna be able to come back from that. Because it seems like the enemy is just playing it, okay? They lost the early game, but it seems like they are just like, you know, pushing on. Just pushing it on. Okay. I'm just sitting here, waiting here, leveling up for no reason. She's gonna be in the bushes here. She's gonna realign her jaw later. There she is. Oh! What? What? Why is she there? No, what? Is she a genius, or do they have some kind of words here? I think they have words here. Yeah, she TPs. There we go. I can't push it's too late for me to push the top, so I have to just come. Well, my bad. TP diff. When I said that we're gonna lose the game, I didn't mean that there's gonna be a TP diff and it's gonna be my fault, okay? I didn't mean that. Please go back and see how much enemy is molding in team chat. I guarantee they're not. Okay, actually, I don't know. It seems, my guess would be they're not. You know? My guess would be that they are not molding. Very unlucky I didn't have TP there. Because if I have TP, I block this with the wall and they basically don't do anything and we get the dragon. Yeah. Unlucky. Okay. Let's get down to business. Let's get down to business, guys. Oh, oh, okay. Okie dokie. I just kind of thought, hey, you know, why would they all be there? Well, they are. Please go back and no, there was Mr. Pokrick. How do you stay calm in stressful situations outside of the farm arena? Outside of the farm arena, I don't. Outside, I don't even think about it that much because, okay. I have to TP mid. Unfortunately, I can't go there. Oh, please don't die here now. Just because there's Arakan, and if I go top, it's much better for me to go mid instead of going top. A lot of pings. A lot of pings. Okay. Caitlyn int in a bit. Oh, look at that Grandmaster mental in the 6 in the morning, guys. 6 in the morning. She doesn't have TP now. Oh man, look at that Grandmaster mental. If you think that your Emerald is bad, you know what it is? People who are a little bit in higher elo, chances are they're a little bit older. And chances are they have, you know, okay. Okay. I can't let her join that. Okay. Is Caitlyn gonna be there in time or not? Unlucky. Yeah, a little bit unlucky. Okay. Is this worth? I do have the boots, so I could get away actually. Well. You know what's interesting about this fight is that I could have taken the Nexus if the fight is a little bit different. I understand it was 4v5, I understand that. It's just that it would have been possible. Would have been possible. How is that word not censored? Which one? The R word? My plan is just to sit mid now. And then we get objectives and stuff, and that's it. Maybe Grandmaster is too high for this strat. You know? I'm coming. The F she doing? The F she doing? The F she doing, guys? Okay. By the way, Nexus is open. If they fight now, there's a threat of me just smashing, okay? There's that threat of me just smashing. One hit push. That's one of the very nice things about playing with Hydra, is the one hit push. Okay. They can end. Oh, maybe now we can end. Let's see. We could... Oh, if they get Yunara, I think we win. Please get Yunara. Please get her. I actually TP'd because I thought... Oh. I think we win now, yeah. She doesn't have the thing. Oh. Smashed them, man. Talents, he says, all of them. Just, you know, Nexus open at this time is next... Okay, the tower is spawning, so we have to kill it. Okay. Oh. Okay. Please do that. Oh man, Grandmasters were not ready for my Nexus opening of the Nexus at minute 19 or whatever. Oh, this is such a satisfying win because I hate to say this, but I was right. Our team mentals was so bad that that you know we just, I don't know, we just couldn't. I think we were well on our way to losing, and me not joining that Arakan fight was also something that tipped them like big time in the wrong direction. I think I like this one and this one. I'll give this guy a honor for sitting in the bushes with Cassiopeia there, and also she for not tilting at all. Look at that beautiful damage done over here. Look at that beautiful damage done. I think all of this was done in the laning phase. And that's it. Oh man. How crazy is this tower damage on the enemy team? How crazy is that? Yeah. Very nice game. I like this. Yorick Gaming. Yorick Gaming. We are fit for Grandmaster, Father. Good news. Yes. Nice. Nice. Agreed. Let's see, you know, if you were right about the muting and stuff. By the way, if this chart is the reason why people stay mental. She did a lot of damage. She took towers, etc., etc. So she thinks she's justified to, you know, to just say things. And that's just a little bit sad. Maybe Baus is not playing Yorick because he always shows his damage to champions after the game. Maybe. He is a dopamine player, no offense, I like it, but yeah. 500 LP average and you gapped them. Well played, Mr. Rick. Really? That's a lot of LP. I really should have gotten something like 100, right? Instead of 25. Okay. Oh yeah, look at them. Grandmaster plays. But Gwen is smart in this case, I think, because she knows that she can escape, right? Snake is smart as well. But, you know, can't do it. Man, this Gwen... Okay, didn't need to use Ghost, but, you know, whatever. Why am I ego commenting on this? Because, you know, during a game it's different than after the game, right? Cringe, Gwen says. I honestly think that... Yeah, my prediction is that the enemy team was the completely mentally sound. You know what's... Oh man, I can't see the team chat. I will not see the team chat, so I can't really review anything here. I just want to see some of the pings over here, maybe. Let's actually watch this moment, because in moments like this, what happens is I don't know. I think to myself, okay, I can't go to the team fight because whatever. I have to go push. But maybe I could have done it better. I could have pushed it better and just won the game outright. Okay. Yeah, look at this. Oh, just choking a little bit. Not pushing 100%. Oh man, not pushing. Canceling even one auto here. Look at that. Oh, Yorick just choking a bit. I could have ended the game here. Also, look at this. Look at this. I didn't know this happens. Boom. Doesn't work, right? Did you see? It doesn't work. It works. Okay. Because when I was doing this, I always thought that... okay, one more time. I messed it up for me. So this is actually today I learned. You see how both of them are working? And this one gets bugged. And I thought, at this moment, I remember thinking, okay, I have to use the demolish on this one. It's gonna die, and then I'm gonna start this one. I hit it, and it just doesn't work, and I was surprised. You see this little movement here? That was me being shocked that it doesn't work. But anyway, it didn't probably make much of a difference. But I think I could have ended the game here if I was a little bit more forceful. I could have definitely survived this one, but you know, very nice that we won the game. I think it might be a bug, yeah. There's no way that that is a behavior that is, you know, normal. Okay, so at this moment, if we think about the team mentals, right? This is a moment where spam pings would fly from my team, right? There would be spam pings on Yunara. There would be spam pings on whoever. This is Vayne, right? There would be spam pings everywhere. And none of that is happening. Which probably means... Okay, actually, Melia was flaming. Melia was flaming a bit. Maybe Melia was the only one. Yeah. So my damage done was a bit higher than the supports. At least it was actually less than the supports combined. So, you know, how do you get most team gold without doing... Oh, it's not most. Ah, okay, whatever. Whatever. Go next. I'm surprised that you were playing a high elo game, but there wasn't any pros or streamers. Again, it's 7 a.m. Normal people are asleep. Normal people are asleep. I was locked out of chat on Twitch Mobile for like 15 minutes. Stupid Twitch Mobile bugs. Yeah, I definitely didn't ban you. I haven't yet banned people from chat. People behave themselves. Normal people get up for work. Actually, yeah, you will definitely see people who are mentally unstable in this hour. What's a bannable offense? Will your little good behaving ghouls pat us? Maybe shock collar. Shock collar should be used on people who type, you know. I actually don't even know what is a bannable offense. I would say if you excessively like write profanity and just be nonsensically trolling too much, I would say you have to go out of your way to behave badly in the chat. Yeah. People working graveyard shift. Yeah, people working graveyard shift might be the ones playing this, you know, some security guards or whatever. Excessive gooning could be bannable. Yeah. I don't know how that would look. Maybe Ninja is a contender for that. Reddit moderator. What's up with all the top lining? Yorick is mid-mage. I can't. What am I supposed to do, man? It's like the ratio is like 4-to-1 on the past 3 streams I've had. Top ratio is like 4-to-1. So what am I supposed to do, man? It is a shame that I can't see Yorick's eyes with this hat. I can show you my eyes, but that will come together with other things. Actually, I could use the other hat that I had. This one. Actually, no, let's see. I'm just in the hat closet right now. Oh no, I clicked something. I clicked something away that wasn't supposed to be clicked. Okay, let's... Okay, I can have this one for you. If you like it. You know, if you want to risk getting banned by YouTube, I could do even something like this. Nah, it's not gonna get banned by YouTube. It's the egghead hat. I'm surprised I didn't think of it this before. Yeah. Mr. Yorick, could you please do Clash Royale videos? I'm tired of LOL. Not a chance. I don't even know what that is, but I would say no. I would say no. Oh. By the way, can somebody look at my match history and tell me how many top games I've had? I think I've had 2. Out of like 15, I had 2 or 3 mid games. 2 or 3, man. Unacceptable. Completely unacceptable. It's not a good place for chat, by the way, if in the lobby. Do you get as much from Prime sub and normal sub sometimes? I don't even know. It's I think Prime subs are the best or the worst. No, don't listen to me. I don't know. I don't know. You had 10 out of 20 mid games? That's I can't. I don't believe that. I don't believe that. That's impossible. Can you bring back that cowboy hat? I don't know, man. Do you not like this? Do you really not like this? I can even go for something even greater here. No, it's fine. This is fine. I'm not gonna go. I'm not gonna push it. Okay. I'm not gonna push it. I just counted them. Most streamers thank Prime subs different way. I don't even know why is that. Honestly, I don't want to go into that too much because if you subscribe, please subscribe. You know, if you like my stream and you know support the Twitch, it's all good. But do it in whatever way you see fit. Please don't think like, oh, you know, is this better? Is this not better? Just do it. You know. However you want and however you can. Hat look like condom hat. Condoms don't have ears. Condoms don't have ears. By the way, Exhaust was a great choice against Cass. But I don't think it's going to be a great choice against Hui. If that's him even. I don't know. If it's Varus, GG. I'm going to ask for ganks and that's it. So I won the Grandmaster lobby game, but and then I got bumped down to you know. Why not Comet? Yeah, you're right. I should get the Comet. Okay, this Varus lane, guys. Yeah, it's over. There's almost nothing you can do as Yorick. I should have went Comet. It is what it is. I really hope Nasus gives me mid, though, you know. Not my favorite hat, but it does look like the Khan heads. By the way, guys, on today's stream, one of my goals is to get ideas for the Shock Collar game, mini game, web game, mini web game. I've made these mini web games a lot in the past for League of Legends. I think it's time for me to expand into drama. Well, maybe it's not, but I think that this particular drama needs a game, okay? And I was thinking what to do, and I just and maybe you can give some suggestions about. Is there a game which has a very, very simple game loop? Like, game loop means like just the way you play it, right? And it's actually hard to explain what a game loop is, but I think you understand. Like, for example, Flappy Bird has an incredibly simple game loop. Can I mid? Incredibly simple game loop it has. But that it's not fitting for the Kaya situation, right? We can't have like, you know, Kaya trying to dodge. Maybe actually it could be, you know, Kaya is the Flappy Bird thing in the middle, and then she's just jumping and she's avoiding some kind of lightning bolt. Instead of the pipes, there are, you know, there's Hassan pressing the button or whatever. But no, it does. You know, you see how it doesn't make any. You know, it doesn't make much sense. You know, if I could just snap my finger and the game would be ready, yes, I would. You know, maybe it could be funny just for the little effort that it took to make it. Yeah, but I will have to spend a day at least to make it, or maybe even more. So I need an idea that that makes enough sense. You know, because I'm not gonna make it unless I have like a very concrete idea on, you know, that makes sense. Make a Kaya stealth game for her to escape. No, this has to be about the Shock Collar situation. Oh man, I don't want to play against Varus, but let's forget all of that. Let's just say it is what it is, and let's just go into this Varus game. Now, my friends, I am playing Yorick top, which is not my lane. And Varus is playing exactly what he wants, which is the top lane against a melee champion. Without flash, by the way, mind you. Because if I had been a little bit smarter, I would have the Comet. And I would have flash. Because at least I can try to flash his ult or something, you know. Okay. I have to do these cheesy tricks. I have to do them, otherwise, what am I doing in the lane, right? Viego is getting abused by that Master Yi. If he wins, he's Grandmaster Yi, right? There we go, he wins. Okay. I need to hit the wave because otherwise, what am I doing, right?
Smash.
Smashed him. Maybe a Crossy Road clone where you have to shock her and yell place to stop her. Crossy Road clone. So the Crossy Road is the game where... There we go. Where the chicken goes across the road, right? Oh man, is he really fighting
What's
this
going on
or
here?
what? Oh, am I gonna die? I could. Yeah, Boris. That's yeah. That's your gameplay. That's his whole thing, right? Actually, don't even need to get health against this guy. Okay. But you know, it was kind of close. It was kind of close. But now it's definitely over. If it was over before, now it's over even more. Because again, what he does is he's simply he's such a ranged character where you can't really all in him because for some reason he's stronger than a melee character. You know, and that's it. You know that's it. It's simple, similar to Action level 1. You know, if you have any ideas what to do against them, please shout it out in the chat. If not, then I'm just gonna be relaxing over here. The chicken that hops across the road. So you play as Kaya and you try to dodge Hassan's something. Right? Yeah. Yes, of course. Yes, you're stronger. Of course, Varus, you're a melee champion. Of course you can do this. Of course you can just run me down like that. Oh, man. I guess it's fine because yeah, he should be ganked or something. I don't know. What is this? I don't know what this game. The big thing is that I will probably outplay him later in the macro. Oh, yes. You got level 6. Yes, you're strong. Come close. Try to press those buttons. Do it. I used to think that his biggest threat is like the big arrow that he does, and they don't do that anymore. They know that they can run you down, and that's what they do. Okay. Comet would have definitely helped in this matchup, so it's my fault. So it's actually my fault. And look at this. He doesn't use mana. He doesn't really do anything. He just waits for the all-in, and that's it. That's the only thing he does. And I do think that if I played against him more and more, I would probably learn where his weaknesses are, and I could be able to... Okay, ghouls, can you do that, please? Hey, bro. What you doing, boy? What you doing, boy? Thirsty or what? Oh, man. Yeah, to be fair, he is not Grandmaster, so he wouldn't have known that that's going to happen. So, if he's not a Grandmaster, you know, it is on him. It's not on him, because, you know, who could have known, right? Who could have known? These guys are going to finish it, I think, so I can just recall. This is so horrible for Mr. Blacklicht that I might just win the game off of this. This is one of the funniest maiden situations I've had in a while. Okay. Isn't it too early to be playing League? Man, it's never too early. It's never too early. Sunk cost fallacy claims another victim. Yep. That's exactly what that is. can't have him hit Maiden. Because he's gonna do it this time. He's smarter now. He's smarter now, guys. He's gonna do it, you'll see. Because he has exhaust. Remember that. He has flash and exhaust. He's not afraid to use it. Okay. He ain't afraid to use it, guys. Can we get this or what? Oh my lord. What the F is going on with this? No, 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 no. I can't. Oh man, I can't have this happen. Not enough. Not enough, man. I'm gonna give some vision to the children. Slap this guy. Oh, Master Yi died. We got all, so it's cool. Where's he recalling, I wonder? Recalling here? No. Oh. There we go. There we go. Crazy. Crazy. He poking the cookie jar too much. He's almost not even using the charged up arrow. Why do you think that is? Is that a build or something? Hello, Mr. Noble Monkey. Where's Varus? Oh no, I'm gonna lose that. Oh god, I didn't notice. 125 down the drain. It's not that bad against him now. He didn't recall, he went back to lane. Oh, it makes sense. No point doing that. If I miss E, then, you know, it's over. No point doing any of this. I would really love to know where Viego is, because if I don't, then I'm emptying. I would really... Oh, there we go, there we go. There we go. Okay. Okay. There's a 4-0 mist absorber, which is, you know... Each time I have W, if I kill a disgusting silver peaker. Who is a disgusting silver peaker? Every game, people just losing it. Okay. Every game, people losing it. Limit testing virus. I actually disagree that that was limit testing. I think that was... No, it was limit testing, but it was weird in the sense that that kind of a limit testing doesn't, you know, it just doesn't exist. It does exist. It's just that Yorick is the only champion against whom you can do that kind of a test. So it's kind of a worthless limit test, you know. Okay, I need to hit this E. I thought that he's gonna use his ult. If Viego isn't here, I could start doing some things. Especially if he doesn't know I'm here. Oh, he knows, he knows. The Varus that knows. Pokemon's Toilet says, what you exist. Why is your name Pokemon's Toilet? It's a bad name. It's a bad name. I am... Actually, I take my words back. It is quite easy playing against Varus. But that might be simply because he got limit tested there. How strong is this guy? Oh, he's full. Oh man, he's full HP. Okay. Don't hit me with that. Where are you, Mr. Simp? Where are you? There we go. Limit tested him. Of course he's here. Of course. Sorry. Sorry, man. Just a smasher. Living his farm life. And you're just coming here to test me? Don't test me.
Smash.
Don't test me, guy. To be fair, these are not grandmasters, so it's fine. You know, they don't know stuff. I'm gonna recall like this, and he maybe will be thirsty, but who knows, maybe he won't. No, he won't. Smash them. Smash them.
Smash.
Simpsy wife's simp, angry simp go in. True. 100%. Okay. He's back to farming my teammates. He doesn't need to come top, you know. If he comes top, it's over. But if he goes, he goes mid, he finds stuff. So, Mr. Simp, please don't come here. Please don't come here. Who is that? Is that Mist Absorber? Okay. They don't call me the magician for nothing, Mr. Hui. Or Huey. As Solar Necton calls him. They actually might be doing it, I don't know. I don't know what to do, so I'm just gonna push. Why no magic resist? Honestly, because I don't care. Enough. Let's look at the map. So Nami, Ziggs is the only one who could be here, but he's probably not going to. Hey man, why are you using that? It's not enough. Although, hold on, it was enough. It was kind of enough. Can I do some sort of a crazy, like, boom? Okay. Too smart, Ziggs. What the F is this? He was actually checking that bush with his thing. So he didn't have vision of me doing that. It could have worked. Would have been beautiful. He doesn't have vision. Thank you for showing me that. Okay. Poked him with it. Smashed him. Didn't smash him, I smacked him. Okay. Mist Absorber, yeah, Daz AI.
Smash.
I'll just wait here. I don't have ghouls, but I have to wait here and smash Viego. I think it's macro-wise the best decision. Especially if he doesn't use his stealth. Oh god. Fast. Too fast. Swain getting him with that bubble there. Swain, please. I'm coming. You guys, don't be too thirsty. Okay. Yeah, we probably lose this, unfortunately. But well played to Swain. Well played to Swain that he saw this and we smashed the Ziggs. I like that. Too much PvP. No, because I was looking for dragon. I was looking for dragon and tower. I was kind of forced into the PvP, you know? Ooh, why can't I click this? Da-da-da-da-da. Ba-da-ba-ba-da. There we go. Smashed them. He's... okay. Use it. Use the eye. Use the eye, mister. Okay. Mister, use the eye. Oh, there we go. I should have been there to react, actually. I think Karthus should preemptively use his ult. Oh man. It takes just one hit. I probably should have known that. It's very cool that we got the Arakan. Very, very cool. That is super valuable. But the problem is that I simply got hit by one ability, which meant that, you know, everything starts, right? All of this. It is what it is in League of Legends, man. If you think you're gonna know all of these combos, bruh, just quit the game. Don't even start it. Okay. The only PvE that we got... oh man, Karthus wants these. I know you want these, Karthus, but you know, I am a farmer by right. I'm a farmer by trade, actually. This is not the way of the farmer. This is the way of the farmer. You just saw some unlucky moments with the enemy team dealing with me. Also, if you are doing, if you are farming, if you're doing the way of the farmer, sometimes they stop you, okay, and there's nothing you can do about that. Okay, limit testing. What you doing, boy? What you doing, boy? What you doing, boy? Second time in the game. You know, what I do right now is actually for the benefit of the whole Yorick community, because these guys are gonna know. You better not F around like that, okay? I'm actually helping you. Okay.
Smash.
Your Grandmaster, let them get you, Rick. I won't. Mist Absorber? I would TP here, but it's way too dangerous for me to TP there. Kind of unfortunate that he came. Well played, Beviego, actually. Well macro played. Oh, I need to get this guy. Oh, I could get him. And there he is. Yeah. Not enough, bro. And that's it. I don't think they get the dragon now anymore. Oh, they do if they win that fight. So. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought that Karthus killed Karthus. That's interesting. How does that happen? So he probably possessed him, right? Magic trick? I don't want to fight this guy. Oh man, we are gonna get it. Oh lord, well played Pokrick. Says no one, but it is. It is well played Pokrick. Imagine if we got normal human on top, we can sideline splitting champions, F and sad. You know, can't handle the... This is macrolicious. Long and short of it, just can't handle the push. That's it. That's what he's doing. It's his fault for not checking the bush, man. Why do you walk like that? Oh god, did you see what happened? This is macrolicious. Absorbing some of that mist. There we go. Do 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 do. See how perfect this wall was? Perfect. Hey man, it's not gonna go well for you. Okay. Okay, has to use it. Swain, I love this Swain. Did you see what he's doing? He's joining in my moments. Like, there's this poke moment that I do, and I just need a little bit. Oh man, sunk cost fallacy. No, it's not. He's just joining in these little moments and throwing his eyeball, and it's enough. Very often, it's just enough. Riot needs to add a shot caller to Maiden, because right now she went to her place, but she is misbehaving, which means that, you know, she's not... Okay. What's she doing? Did she want to... Okay. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. I can't get away from this. No, 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 no. Not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. At least Ziggs used his ultimate for no reason. So at least that happened. Yeah, this guy absorbed a lot. I agree. Hey man, what are you doing? No, 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 don't ramble like that. Hey. I know he's strong, and I know he wants to show it, but it's not like the game is over, right? They are still very ahead. So...
Smash.
Don't do that. What are they doing? I don't... Did they want to lose the game or what? Just one after another, one after another. Guys, we can easily win. Oh, where's that word? Is it here? What? Okay. It's not their fault, they're not grandmasters. Last lobby they were grandmasters, so it's not their fault, it's fine, you know? Because right now, since I won that grandmaster lobby against that Cassiopeia, forever in my brain I will have this sort of permission that, hey, yes, yes, you belong there. So now I will always, you know, kind of remember, oh, okay, you know, it's not their fault, it's fine. Mist Absorber is going to absorb some shots soon, you'll see. I am nearing the Farmageddon, by the way. Can we get the Ziggs? Come on. Come on, ladies. You know, whenever the early game goes bad for you, You should always remember that none of that stuff matters, because the throwing is so much, and the throwing happens so often that, man, what are we supposed to think, you know? The one team after another just throwing and throwing and throwing and throwing, and you know, what am I supposed to say about that? You want to see a magic trick here? Boom. There we go. I just smashed them.
Smash.
X9 Varus. I don't know if he should be X9'd. In the early game, he did kill me, didn't he? Why is Swain so muscular? Isn't he a mage or something? Look at the Swain. Looks like someone NASA should look like, in terms of, you know, their tankiness. But unfortunately, I did do a lot more champion damage this time. It's because of those do-do-do-do moments. It's because of those ones. Excuse me, but even as a pitiful plat, I know not to go in one by one. I've been saying this for a while, man. It's not changing. It doesn't change. When you said Farmageddon, I laughed and thought, is he going to reach near Farmer? Is that like Nirvana? Swain is a Grand General of Noxus who got his powers from a demon. An expansionist nation that reveres only strength, though he was cast down and crippled by... You know, whenever I think of Swain, I think the guy from Game of Thrones who got shot on the toilet. Hello, Brax. Welcome. Your W is sort of like telling them to enemy to place. You know what? I'll show you something. Stay with me. I'll show you something. I'll show you something. Oh, I didn't press the button. So this is going to be a little bit of a Yorick tutorial, okay? Keep this in mind. This is going to be a live tip that I'm going to show you that... Just a live tip, okay? When was it? When was it? It was when Viego died. There we go. Okay, you said that W does the shock collar, right? Okay, look at this. I don't know that he's here. At this point, I didn't know that he's there. I placed the wall. Oh, actually, it didn't work. It didn't, you couldn't see it. And by the way, let's just see this one last time. There we go. Yeah, this didn't work. Okay, I can't show it to you, but what I wanted to show you is that if his pathing is here and you use the wall, he's going to turn around because of the pathing automatically. So somebody pointed out that that's kind of like a fear, Fiddlestick's fear, and it's exactly that. It's a fear, only worse, because he goes back further. And in this game, in this game, he just didn't do it, unfortunately. He just turned around himself. He was kind of, you know, he did it himself, so it didn't work out. So I was sure that that happened, but you get the point, right? You get the point. You get the point. It also wouldn't work if he did attack moves since he'd moved to attack the wall. Oh, interesting choice. Interesting, yeah. You can tell noobs from non-noobs if you see that they go back or immediately start attacking the wall. Huh. Good point, yeah. True, true. 100% true. It's crazy they all doubt you, but when you win the game, they don't say anything. They didn't doubt me, I think, in this game. Yeah, it did buy me time. I'm not saying my wall was bad. I'm just saying that you couldn't see the fear mechanic. You can see the fear mechanic. Actually, let me just check real quick. Maybe I can find it here. Just real quick. What was the game where I played against Briar? This got to be the Yorickest game I've ever seen. Okay. Most relevant, published, held, viewer posts, mentions. I'm going through these comments. Let me filter by fear. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Yeah, there we go. There we go. You'll see that. You'll see it here. Let me show you the window. Okay, look at this. This is the thing I wanted to show you. And this is not nothing. This is a cool thing to know as Yorick, okay? This is a really cool thing. It can really tilt and mess up the enemy's playstyle. Interesting. Okay, don't think I can help. So, you can see that she uses her, whatever the thing is that automatically taunts her and the opponent, right? Okay. And she's walking away. She's walking away because she can't do anything. I don't think I can help this. Right? She should have, at this point, when she's, you know, the knock-up ends, she should still run towards Malphite. But she walks away because the automatic pathing makes her go like this. Right? Okay, interesting. That's a really good thing, especially if you're in a case like this where you're saving your teammate. Okay, interesting. That's a really cool thing. It's like a very, very valuable fear mechanic, you know, that Yorick has secretly in his kit. Yeah. Hello, Lincoln Stevens. Welcome, my friend. Okay. By the way, this is not the best shock collar build. I think if you play Electrocute, that could be the shock collar build. That could be seen as the shock collar build. I'm waiting to see your... Oh, it's a spooky wall after all, yeah. Fearing. Wall fear. I'm waiting to see your challenger game. Well, I have to wake up at 5 AM, I think. That's the only way I do it. That's the only time I do it. Oh, so yeah, somebody said that I should do the Crossy Road where Kaya is walking across the road. Crossy Road is something like this, right? You have a road, basically, and then you have, you know, something. It's not a human. It's not a human figure. But it's a chicken, right? And, well, the human figure is going to do for now. Kind of make him fatter or something to at least a little bit represent the chicken. Because again, it's not meant to be a human. And then the crossy road, you kind of go forwards. And then I guess you have dinosaurs or something. I don't know. I guess it could be that the Kaya is walking across the road and she's trying to avoid the spots where Hassan is going to press the shock collar button, right? It does make a little bit sense and makes me chuckle a little bit. There are multiple lanes. Oh yeah, I understand. That's what I'm, I just didn't show that. I guess I can do the plane like this. And then I can have something like this. Then it would be like that, right? The F is going on with these planes? I guess it could make sense, something like that. I still feel there needs to be more logic. Zero mid games, by the way. Zero mid games. I need some mental training because I get angry when I see this. In my, in my heart, in my soul. I feel like my soul gets angry as well. I don't know. Because my channel is about Yorick mid and they keep giving me top again and again and again and again. So how am I supposed to have a channel? Hassan is the robot in red light green game. If he sees you move, you get a shock. Oh, okay. Looks like Frogger. Yeah, it's exactly. It's Frogger. No, Crossy Road is an advancement of Frogger. It's a modern version of Frogger. So this would be a parody of already a parody. Not a parody, but already based on something that's based on. But the robot thing, it makes a lot of sense. Shot color game idea. Make it a reaction-like game where react when the dog moves to press the button. What do you mean reaction-like game? Shocker. A lot of good ideas, actually. No, I was top. Are you saying that we have so many mid lane Yoricks that he actually... Oh, who was against Hui? He was against Hui, I think. Don't remember. I honestly don't remember who was mid. I don't remember. What did he play? What did he play? Nasus. Now I remember. This is what I've told you. That's how much attention I pay. I don't have place in my mind for for such information, man. Itty, what itty. Guys, how am I supposed to remember that? Actually, yeah, it could be a flamer. He blamed on you also because well, I'm not gonna explain it. Who's top? Mordekaiser? Can I even use exhaust on that? Yeah, that's funny. That's funny. It actually is on him, okay? It is on him, definitely. Like the game that tells you how much time you took to react to the green light. Okay. Let me read that again. React when the dog moves to press the... Oh, yeah, that's why you call yourself a dev, right? Because your suggestion seems very good in the sense that it's a very, very, very easy... A very, very easy game to create. It would take me not more than a day. So I like that idea even more. What if I combine that with Brax's suggestion that you are sort of the doll, but you're Hassan? Somebody has to make a Hassan doll because that's, you know, that's going to take me 2 days. And there's the Hassan doll, and a lot of dogs are in the middle. And when they move, you have to quickly click on the one that moved. Then it gets shocked, and then it tells you the score. I guess it loses a little bit like the reaction time thing. Because I really like the reaction time idea. I know exactly what you're talking about, and that's a very, very good suggestion. Because, again, these little games, they can't be... One of the worst games that I made was the Draven Simulator. Although it's a funny thing, you know, I like it still. I don't know, how many of you have seen it, by the way, in the chat? The Draven Inting Simulator. But it took me way too long to make it, and it wasn't worth. It wasn't worth. I think we have an AFK, or they have an AFK or something. Man, if this Nasus is mad, I honestly think it's on him, because he was non-existent. I guess I even mentioned him in the video. Now that I think about it, I saw him go in against 4 people. So that was the moment where I should have remembered that he exists. But to be fair to me, he existed only for like a couple of frames of the stream, because I was looking at him going into the Baron pit. My favorite is the Yasuo sim. Do you have a Yasuo sim? I don't. I think I recall you showing it a few times. So yeah, I spent like a week at least, or maybe 2 weeks on doing it, and it wasn't worth it all. So if I do the Hassan game, so for me, for it to be worth is, if it's funny, it's worth. But for me personally, the way I would kind of get something from it is that I would have some links to my YouTube channel and my Twitch, and it would kind of grow my Twitch. So if I make it, no, you know what? If it takes like, let's say it takes 6 hours, and some people laugh, I think it's worth. But if it's more than that, if I take a week to make something and there's 0 return, and people don't even remember it exists, what am I doing, you know? Oh my god, this Nessus is actually cringe. I channeled Tyler 1 just now. This is such a cringe thing to say. I don't want to tell him how to spend his oats, but man, don't spend them like that. The no FF game was good. Yeah, I'm really liking the idea of the reaction time. Because you feel like the villain, right? You are the villain. You are the Hassan in that sense, right? You are the guy who's pulling the trigger, and the trigger is bad, you know? So you just stare at a picture of the dog. I really wonder if that could be really blended very well with the idea to have that. What was the name of the show? Not Hunger Games, but the other one. I'm forgetting the name. I didn't watch the show at all. So. Oh yes, yes, yes. Yeah. You have it. You have the buttons. I am getting a little bit annoyed at these guys usually, but that's my fault. It's not that bad. Smacked me. You know the song "Smack My Bitch Up"? Da, 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 da. My brother asked me a very good question. He asked me, "What does it mean? What does it mean? Smack my bitch up? What does that even mean?" First of all, you wouldn't be able to release a song like that today. There's no way. No way you would be able to do that. And it's good, you know, because okay, what does he mean by that? Is he just you know, admitting to a crime or something? It's a Prodigy song, by the way. Man, we have a Tom Kench support with 3 kills. Don't we? Oh no, 2 kills. For what exhaust? Exhaust is because I'm afraid of this guy, honestly. When I'm afraid of somebody, I take exhaust. If I'm not, I usually take ignite or ghost. Bum ba-dum bum 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 bum. Okay. To slow down, you know, because he's gonna do an all-in. There are champions who do all-ins. For example, Cassiopeia is a very good example of an all-in champion. Katarina is an insanely good example of an all-in champion. Please run away. Please run away. There's no point of going there. The only point of me going there would be to keep my team's mental, but I hope that she just escapes. Okay, Tom Kench is just chatting in. Okay, chatted in. Still died. Okay, smacked him. Smacked him somehow. Okay. You could blame this on me, or you could blame it on the night. You know the song. Blame it on the night. Don't blame it on me. You know, don't blame it on me. Blame it on the night. Does it make any sense? No. Does it have to? No. So. I know he knows about this recall, but there's nothing you can do, boy. There's nothing you can do, boy. There's one thing he could do. He could actually try to flash and grab me, though. I'm not a fan of getting 3 long swords, but yeah. These subtle these subtle wobbles of the Mystic Dicky that had key makes me chuckle. Yeah, that's I did add it just today. I forgot about it when I added it before. I didn't even think about it, but why wouldn't I think about that? He really loves doing this. He really likes doing this. It was worth for him to do that roam, by the way. But again, blame it on the knight. Don't blame it on me. Smashed him. Smashed him in the sense that he, you know, he queued in the wrong direction. Oh my. Oh my. Almost got level 6 over there. Okay, this is gonna be intense. If he chooses to attack me. Oops, smashed him. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Hey, brother. There's an endless road to rediscover. Hey, sister. You know, the water's sweet, but something's thicker. Super, super, giga super unlucky that Pike was there. I probably misplayed this. I don't know what I did wrong, but I probably misplayed it. Who knows where Pike is, so could be pretty bad for us. Monkey's in my tea is his name. Oh man, what the F is this? Is that enough? What are you doing, mister? Remind me to see if... Oh my sweet lord, no mana. These invisible characters just spawning on me. One after another. Squid Games, yeah. That's the game, that's the name. Yeah. You almost said mother effer? No, I probably said mother of something. I don't usually say mother effer, so it was probably sweet mother of Jesus or something like that. Or maybe, I don't know. It's just that I don't use English in my daily life, so there's no way for me to have had like a muscle memory of that word. So it's very, very unlikely that I was about to say that, but yeah. Oh! Okay. You know what, guys? I honestly did not think he has it. Into the bit here. Just a little bit of int. Just a little bit of int here and there. I blame the knight. The first one was funny, the second time is just mean. Yeah. This guy is feeling his oats. Look at that Nessus. Oh man, he's so bad. He's so bad. If you're this Nessus, take a good look in the mirror and... oh god. Oh, did you see what happened? The wall interrupted his channel. The wall interrupted his channel. You know, if they're losing the game because they're, you know, camping top, I'll take it. I don't mind it. I don't mind it. I don't know where she... Oh, is he actually proxying or something? He might be proxying. Whoop. He can't be proxying because... Why would he? Okay. Inting early is okay, just don't throw... No, I know. What happens early doesn't matter. At least to me. Ultra Master Pro we have. Man, if you have Ultra Master Pro and... Oh, please tell me he doesn't have it yet. There we go. There's that slow diff. There is that slow diff, guys. That's why we have exhaust. That's all we have exhaust, boys. Actually, the exhaust is not good this game. It hasn't done anything. Except for this little slow here. By the way, guys, do you ever stop and think how League of Legends is a very, very good game? There's a lot that goes into making an online game feel reactive, and okay, he has R. Oh man, he has R. Oh my lord, he has it. Yes. I don't think I can dodge anything here. It is what it is. And she's gone. It's... Yeah. That's one of Mordekaiser's thing. Oh! What do we have here? What do we have here, guys? It's almost worth, wouldn't you say? Because let me tell you, I will have 2 wives. Okay? I will have 2 wives in 2 minutes. I'm actually excited about this. See, the shock collar. I revive and the shock collar starts. There we go. Ex-wife. Good joke. I like it. That's a good joke. But I will have 2. I will have 2. Hey man, what are you doing? By the way, this is wife diff because I wouldn't be able to do this without the second one. No, the ex-wife. I think he has to go back now, doesn't he? This bug is unfair because I wouldn't have gotten this tower without this bug. Okay. Oh, he did, right? Chase him, shock collar, place, ghouls. Man. Look at them. Just advanced macro strats by Yorick. Just holding the wave. Can we have one game where people just lose because they lost instead of being, you know, not humans or you're monkeys, you're this, you're that? Guys, do you understand that it's 50-50 most of the time? I hear that music. There it is. No, it wasn't that, actually. I'm gonna wait here. Okay. Walk around like this so he doesn't see me. He saw me, right? Didn't he? Thank you. Oh, okay, my friends. I think I have converted to Islam. I think I'm about to convert to Islam, okay? Islam incoming. Boom. What up? What up? Oh! She's actually misbehaving, so the shock collar... Oh, she's the wife that hasn't been trained with the shock collar. So she's automatically pushing, which is something I forgot. I understand that this is hinting what I'm about to do, but I can't not do it, okay? I have to do it. Hey, did he recall, I wonder? Oh man. Oh, this is not cool because I can't... Yeah, this is uncool. This is uncool. Well, I'm sorry, you know, it was fun while it lasted. It was fun while it lasted. It would be kind of funny if both of them stayed and I got the third one, right? Bug abuser. What do you mean bug abuser? How can I not abuse it? I think he's watching the stream. How did I get 2 is because the first one, if you die in Mordekaiser's ult, she stays on the map. She stays on the map, and then you can place the second one later once the cooldown is off. Doesn't have ult. I should actually ping that. Doesn't matter, they kill him. Too slow. This Nasus is not a good person, I don't like him. Just by what he typed, I think he's feeling his oats, but those oats are not actual oats. It's just some kind of an energy drink or something. You know how when you eat oats, the energy dissipates through your body slower, right? And that's good. Energy drinks, you know, give you the energy immediately, and that's a little bit chaotic. So I think that's what's happening with this Nessus. He's not feeling his oats, he's feeling the Monster energy drink or Prime energy drink or whatever he's drinking. Are oats weed? No. Oats are oats. Oats are literally oats. So Mordekaiser is actually the one exploiting it, yes? She might get this though. Don't do it. Oh man. oh, okay. How many people are here, guys? Yeah, sorry for this. Sorry for abusing the enemy jungle like that. I am 1-5, by the way, so I should calm myself. Okay, I should calm myself down. Enough to read his username to know he's cringe. What does that mean? The ex-wife is uncontrollable. No, the ex-wife is controllable, but the new wife is not. That's an unlucky thing, by the way, because... Oh, I'll do this. What if he dies? Who knows? He's 6'2". Okay. Sorry, man. I was trying to... Yeah. Oh, yes. So... You know, if he didn't... I'll tell you this much. If he didn't ping me, I would go away. But now, I think I reserve the right to farm a bit. Because I was actually trying to help him. And he pinged, so I'm sorry, man. The rules are the rules. For bug abuse. Mordekaiser abused the bug. What? What are they talking about? It's actually he who abused it. There's no way for me to not abuse it. Also, I inted when I did that, so the bug led to me dying. So, what are you talking about, guys? The doggo is angry, yeah. I think he wanted me to take this wave as well when he pinged me. Oh man. Oh, please. Don't. I am the poor soul that is you know what? Deserved. I didn't die, but deserved. If I die, it was deserved. Please no words. Please no words. Okay. By the way, second wind diff. Mord, you actually are the abuser. I can't control it. I risk typing too much to him. And I risk him just, you know, flaming me anyway. But yeah, it's interesting how it works. It is true technically that you can't abuse it because you have to have him do that. Because when I die, it is on him to go away and not kill the maiden that was left there. It is out of my hands. It's more like, okay, hey man, Ultramaster Pro just inting a bit. Man, I thought that I'm the inter this match. Okay, do they want me to stay here? I can stay. You know why they want me to stay? Because there's Atakan coming up, okay? The big problem with this is that Mordekaiser's timer is too low for me to do anything, so I have to go bottom, I think. But still, I stayed here. Ari's not there. You know, who knows, the dog maybe does something. Maybe I take this wave because she's not paying attention or something. Can I pull a magic trick? I'm gonna make this tower disappear, but maybe not. Yeah, he's too close. Homer Simpson did that one, yeah. Although, I think that Homer Simpson is more like... Homer Simpson is more like the guy who... Okay. Who slaps after surviving. So the slap part, I feel like, is like 70-30. Oh man, he stole it. I don't like that. Well played to Shaco. But yeah, I get your point. It's valid. What you said is valid. He's clearing some words here. Do you ever get Swifty boots? Very, very, very rarely. These are way, way better. You should abuse them on Yorick. Now that's a bug abuse, okay? That's not even a bug abuse, it's more like... what is going on there? It's more like use of a very... I think the devs didn't thought about this too much enough. What you doing, boy? You're not gonna farm that. Imagine if he says report Maiden for farming his lane. Oh wow. I'll be honest, this game also smells like one of those games where we throw the lead and lose. Oh, I see you. I see you. So does he recall after the camp or does he do what? Double Nelson. Okay. Okay. Could have played, honestly, that one a little bit better. But I'll take the free farm in the bot lane. He might have used his jump over here somewhere. Fighting for wards. Does he have it or what? Why so long? Alone because of the wall. We could have gotten him, by the way, if, but there's no way for me to tell Lillian that that's actually what... Oh man, how strong is she? Sweet. Mother of Jesus's unintended feature abuse. Yeah, it's just that I don't think the devs... Okay, Mordekaiser's gonna get me, but it doesn't matter. I'm gonna block this just preemptively, just in case he's doing that. Because sometimes when you block it like that, he shows up and you can see him sniffing around that wall, which is, for one, it's funny, and second of all, you see that he's, you know, he's there. So... Whoops. Unintended. Crossy Road with Kaya. Is there a way to blend that with the idea about reactions? I almost think that... Okay. Where are you? Where are you? Did I have vision? Oh! There he is. I think he dies. This is so funny. No, he doesn't. Okay. Just terrain abuser here. Just abusing the terrain so much with this wall. Just so much. This is one of the best places to be as Yorick because you can cut off so much of their, you know, movement. The wife doing some PvP. No assists though. Four goals pushing, yes. Well done. What's going on here? Ooh, I should have stayed actually. We would have won the game. Well. Yeah, but the reaction thing seems way better. I almost feel like, I don't know how old you are, guys, but if you remember the days of the old internet, it was filled with websites that were, okay. That were like poorly made, and they would have like an image, for example, of, in this case, of the dog, and it would be like a very low quality image of a dog. And the image just suddenly moves, and you have to shock her immediately, right? It's actually, there is, I can almost feel like the comedic value of that. She's thirsty for that word. Thirsty. There's Shake. How many do they need? Okay, there he is. Smashed him. Smashed him. Hey guys, please don't fight this. Oh.
Smash.
I did not want to do the PvP, but sometimes you just can't escape it, I guess. Who let the dog out? Okay, you know, he is cringe. If this is the sentence, if this is the only sentence I would have read for him at this point, I would think, ah, he's a pretty cool guy. But I kind of know that he is a little bit cringe, so, you know. Inverted crossy road clicking makes you stop. Okay, but what's the goal then? Okay, I'm gonna go on a tiny break. You can think about what happened and what didn't, and then we can move on. I'll be online for maybe 1.5 more hours. Maybe 1.5. This was an amazing game. I did like it, yeah. So I'm gonna let you watch the game a bit, and then I'll be back in a moment, okay? I'll be back in a moment. You know, I can already tell that the game is gonna have a problem that I need to think about even immediately. For example, let's not use this crossy road thing, right? Let's use, so it might not even be 3D, okay? I know I'm using 3D here, but it might not be 3D even. But let's say there's the dog. I don't know, which of these symbolizes dog the most? Let's say a sphere, right? And let's say you see the dog, and let's say this is the game area, right? 1000 by 1000, okay? And you're looking at it from top view, because let's say it's 2D, right? I might even make a camera. That's not the right camera. Let's do the camera. Where is it? This one. Super flat perspective from the top. No rotation. And so let's say this is the dog. And let's say the game says something like there's a timer. And it says... okay, that's the text spline. That's not what I need. Let's say it says like, actually it doesn't matter. Click on the dog when it moves. That's like the... Actually, it doesn't need the plane. And then, if you can imagine this, let's say you open this game, right? And then you press start, and then the dog doesn't move, right? So you can just hover your mouse over the dog, and when it moves, you just click immediately. So it is a reaction game, but it is very easy to just, you don't have to move the mouse. So I think that there should definitely be something like... there should be something that makes you not know where the dog is gonna be. And I always want to avoid something like, oh, okay, so it just randomly spawns in a random spot and then you have to know, right? I always want to avoid something like that. For example, you don't know, and then boom, it spawns, and then you have to like quickly do it this way. Of course, it's better, but I want to avoid something like that because I like things to make sense. And I know, Gabe said they don't have to make sense. I know, but at least I would love to try, It could be like Backstabbing King. You gotta stop moving when Hassan turns around. Oh, I know that little game. It's from Pokey.com, right? Yeah. Okay. I also kind of want to avoid the feeling that, hey, you're abusing the dog yourself in this web game, I don't like that idea that, you're kind of like abusing the dog all the time. When the dog moves, maybe you have to, the button spawns somewhere. Maybe the button spawns somewhere, and then you have to find the button real quick and click on it. And then it shocks, and then the dog moves back.
Quality trolling.
Sorry? Place Escape. Place Escape is a funny name. Okay, I need to see this. More drama. More drama. Something new. Are you ready for new drama? I am. I am.
Doesn't matter to you. I know it probably doesn't matter to you because you're going to believe what you want to believe and from the sources you want to believe it from. And that's why.
First of all, when someone says, I know it doesn't matter to you because you believe you're going to want to believe what you're going to want to believe, that is nonsense because let's say I really believe that it doesn't matter to you. I wouldn't say it, right? Unless she's talking about a specific person and she doesn't think about the chat, you know, as a whole, that it applies to the chat.
Why,
but,
like,
you know, anyway, I have no idea what this is about.
Doesn't matter what I or anyone else says, but it's not a shock collar. I've seen that collar. I've used that collar before. I've babysat that dog. But again, it doesn't matter. I also said too, you know, I think it was something Hassan didn't realize in the moment that it was going to end up being a shitstorm like this. And so he
paid actor.
When it happened and people were
knows?
mentioning in chat, he just did not address it because he, as I said, didn't think this was going to be the result. But
I wonder how much of this is, again, people flamed me a bit for connecting this to communism, but I've noticed that people who are on the left, like on the way, okay, it can be on both sides always, you know, but I've noticed that a little bit more people on the left are willing to manipulate words in such a way that, for example, they would fight on the fact that it's not a shock collar, and then it turns out that there's some kind of a blurred line between, you know, oh, this, yes, it does do the pain, but it's not considered shock collar because blah 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 blah, right? And I've noticed that in types of dramas like this, very often there is this kind of fighting about what kind of a word are we going to use to describe this, and I wonder if this is the situation here.
that person really typed out XQC the debunker. Yeah, I mean, I also like. I have texts between myself and Boy who was watching Kaya after I watched Kaya, where I was like, "Oh, this is the collar. You don't have, you know, she doesn't even wear it most of the time. It's when she's in the house. She has really good recall, like her training, et cetera, et cetera. But it does not matter because it just, as I said, people just dig their heels.
Also, again, I've noticed that people say this thing that when they are guilty, again, it is yet to be seen what is going to be with the shock collar, right? It seems like it was that, right? But I've noticed that people will say, they are much more likely to say, oh, it doesn't matter if I provide proof. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Because you're going to think, no, if you show me, you know, this is the collar, we didn't take out the shocky things, so, you know, no, it does matter. It will matter. People will change their opinions, you know, on all of that. So, no. Sorry. Reasonable people can be swayed with evidence. The ideologies will be, yeah. So, yeah, great point. Because, okay, fine. If people have dug in their heels in...
I know it probably...
Yeah, I know what she said. If people have dug in their heels, those are not the ones that you really, in a sense, care for. You care about the ones who can be swayed, and there's a lot of people who can be swayed on this topic, right? And I don't know. It's just she. You know what she should have said? She should have said, "Hey guys, you know what? It is not gonna get. It is not gonna matter what I say, because whether or not Hassan used shock collar, he seems like such a bad person, and he laughed when the dog was afraid, all of that stuff. It's not gonna matter because people are still gonna think he's kind of a bad owner. So that's why it's not gonna matter. If she had said that, yeah, it probably won't. It probably won't after that. Because the clip that I saw where he was like, ha ha ha, you know, you should see, you should see when she's afraid. Bruh. What do you mean you should see when she's afraid? It's not funny. I understand that comedy is subjective, but, you know, it's subjective, so if you laugh at something that others don't laugh about, then, you know. Her opening statement is a projection of her own values, I think. Could be. Hello, Pokrick says, large beetle. Hello, my friend. What kind of a beetle are you? Are you the musical one, or are you the dung beetle? Is it called a dung beetle even? The one that rolls the little ball, the big ball? It's such an interesting thing. I think that's the only creature in the universe that does that. Yes, it's the dung beetle. I wonder what the comments say on this one. I'm gonna read some of them.
I know it.
QT and Carolyn should have talked before giving two completely opposite answers. I don't know who those people are. Guys, it wasn't shock collar. She had a dog yelp and didn't check on her. Yelled at her for trying to move after 4 hours, taped over it for no reason. Reached for zins, but didn't take any. You know what seems really shocking to me? Not shocking, but I don't understand. Why the lying? Is it really that it's such a deal breaker for a lot of people that they just thought, man, this is not the hill we can die on. We just have to lie. I don't understand. My ex was a veterinarian and dog trainer. Those are illegal to use here in Brazil, but trainers actually recommend for some dog breeds. Yeah, fine. I understand. It's just that in this situation, it is clear that it's a little bit of reflection on the streamer's character that, hey, the good dog is forced in the spot. You know, it's like, it's clearly not the case, right? Imagine, you know, when I would buy that argument is if Hassan would be streaming on the ground, he would be sitting on the ground and there was a pit bull behind him. And the pit bull wasn't, you know, hadn't eaten for like 3 days or something. And he had the button in his hand. And the pit bull would be roaming around the room. And then he would be really scared and sweaty. And then the pit bull would like, pant is the word, right? Behind him at his ear. And it would be a safety issue, right? And then he shocks him panically. And the pit bull is forced to not do that. Yes, fine. I'll take it. Compare that with Baus, who let his cat climb on him and his desk while he's in high-ranked games. I think a lot of people would agree. Okay. I think a lot of people would agree. Okay, I need to focus a little bit, just a little bit in this beginning, because Katarina is... she's a little bit... okay, in the first 2 waves, I don't have to focus too much. I do have to farm well. I didn't even know Baus has a cat. So... Bum, 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 ba-dum, bum. So shock collars, they have like these two big spikes, right? And those spikes kind of go into your neck, correct? If I understand correctly. And they have to be kind of close to you, right? To the neck of the dog. For that to work. If I understand that correctly. Little baby is mid. Okay. Big dog isn't comparable to fat cat. Is the cat fat? I feel like if Baus has a fat cat, it's funnier than if it's not. To be fair, fat cats are kind of funny. That's one of those things that I kind of feel bad about because I was laughing. I saw some kind of fat cats somewhere. I think there was a video of a fat cat just running towards the camera, very excited. And it was very cute and it was fun to see. And I was laughing and I thought, haha, the cat. But if you think about it, the cat is probably suffering, you know, because it's not suffering in that moment, let's say. But over the long term, when a cat is fat, it's likely that it's suffering, right? She went back very quickly. Oh, -1. -1, guys. Katarina -1. Katarina -1. Whoops, there we go. Okay. Okay, that was her thing. She did it. It was kind of strong, honestly. Ah, too far. Maybe she has words, I don't know. Oh, it's Hassan. Electrocute. Where are you going, Hassan? There's so many memes about League of Legends in that. So many memes about League of Legends. One of the things that I could say about the other side, people post these memes. And the memes are funny, fine. You know, there was a meme where Warwick was doing something and... okay, careful. Because Warwick is a wolf, right? And Warwick was doing something and Kennen shocked him and he died and it was a Hassan meme, right? And fine, it's funny. I get it. I like it. You know, some of them are really funny. But sometimes the people who post those memes, they say, oh, haha, he's so mad. He's so mad about these memes. And I don't think he's mad. I don't think he cares. I think that's... it's a little bit similar with Trump. People say, oh, Trump, he must be mad. He must be mad. And he just doesn't care. You know, he's just on a... He's just not a regular person, you know. That's probably something... There's probably something wrong in his brain where he doesn't care. I don't know. Does that seem... If you don't care what people say about you, does that mean that something's wrong with your brain? Okay. Oh, bluff. Didn't have enough mana for E. Bluffed it. Has anyone suggested shock collar build, which includes static shiv and first strike? No, but I think it would be way more fitting to take the electrocute rune. I think that's just, you know. But if you want to do that build, I think you have to take a different champion. You can't be playing Yorick. Careful now. Paragon. Survive. Please. Okay. Oh man, I should have continued walking. Oh, Lord. Trolled it. But I trolled both. Trolled both. Katarina getting a free back off of this, but it's fine, you know, I did just some walk around. Depends on the context. If he cared because he felt bad or because people thought it's one thing, if he cares because it's matter. I wonder, at his level of wealth, Hassan, I wonder if when he thinks that something is going to affect his income, I wonder if he actually feels the emotion of anger. Because I always feel like if I was a millionaire and I had so much, I would never worry about money. I wonder if I would ever get angry. Probably, though. If I say it out loud, it seems like the answer is pretty clear. Yes. The answer is yes. Why not? He knows, he has words. It's fine, it's still okay, you know, to do something like that. Unfortunately, now I have to kind of stay. Yeah, I'm coming, Evelyn, excuse me. Did she just go back for no reason again? Okay, we flipping these objectives, it's fine. Oh. I think she did. Isn't she? Flashed out. Let me tell you something, Yorick is the most fun he's ever been at. The way I've sort of slowly, painstakingly created this playstyle where I just ignore everything and I just push towers. And it is satisfying, it's dopamine giving, you know. It really is. Cannon, -1. She has 69 CS, which is the number. But, you know, it's like a beaver felling trees type of dopamine. Do beavers even have dopamine? We do have beavers in Riga. It's so funny. It's so funny. Those beavers are insanely funny to me. I don't know. Again, maybe I'm a bad person. I don't think I am, but sometimes I think about this. Oh, yes, the beavers were fighting and pushing each other. You saw that video, right, in one of my videos, and I was laughing, but then I was thinking, hey, it's very serious for them. It just looks funny because they are small and they're just pushing each other, right? So, okay. And then I thought, hey, am I again? You know, should I mend my behavior for future? Because usually you can't mend your behavior immediately, but you can mend it in the future. I honestly never liked Squishy Yorick build Power Fantasy to be Jack Necromancer beating you in death with shovel goals. Power Fantasy is a Jack the Necromancer. I think you said a sentence that hasn't been said before. -1 again. -1 again. No, this time she took some beating for this. Oh man, are they gonna get the tower? Oh god, they might get the tower. She's leaving, so they might not. Kinda giving up on it. Too many escapes for me to deal with. Oh, well done. Well done breaking that. Nope. Oh, I have to, I think I have to go there, otherwise they're gonna lose the tower immediately. Oh my lord, I can't take this because... Top G just exhausted. Exhausted right through that. Okay, it's fine for them. Oh no, Oh, she does have that thing. Yeah. That's crazy. She's fed. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't notice she's 6-0. Well played. Can you take one wave? Thank you. She has that challenger skin, doesn't she? Okay. Pink wad. So what happened? Why live after a live usually have to wait 3 or 4 days? What do you mean? Oh, why did I start doing lives? I don't know. I kind of started thinking, hey, I want to do more lives. I feel a little bit better, you know. I like doing lives. I feel like I'm growing my channel more when I do more lives. And I want to figure out what to do on lives more. I want to kind of do more stuff while live, you know. So you can't really figure that out by sitting and not doing the lives, you know. I really like, yeah, you know, as I said in one of the previous lives, sometimes I stop doing them for a while, but sometimes I just do them. I don't know. Should I go here? I have TP, so probably I can. How do I stop his dash? Yeah, we probably get this. I don't know if we can dive, though. Oh, please. Okay. Well played us. Because now we get the tower, don't we? Oh man, and right as this happens, they will get the tower first. Lux? Come... Mr. Darius, what are you doing? Hit the tower, not the wave. This was definitely a huge troll from this Darius. He wasn't looking at the map, you know, so fine. Report Darius. Just not giving us boots. But, okay, fine. He didn't know it's that close. He was focused on his own thing, so it's, you know, it's understandable. But if he autoed more, we would have gotten it. Okay. Oops. I don't want to play against that guy. Draven. Not Beaver certified. 100%. Ooh, what was that? The F was that? Just outplayed by that. That's funny. That's funny. Did he? Oh, he used the blessing. So, what does he do? I actually don't know. Restores healing health to himself, right? Restores health to himself and something nearby ally, right? Excluding airborne. Oh, okay. It removes debuffs. So that's the big thing. Yeah. I love your voice so much. I wish you would whisper words to me when I want to sleep. Bruh. Probably never gonna happen, except if people start paying me thousands of dollars to do that. I would maybe do it a little bit, but I would not see it. Even with that kind of money, it wouldn't seem like a long-term thing because, well, it's just a little bit, you know, Okay. I am a little bit afraid of this guy, even though he's 0-3. Oh. What you doing? Exhaust just paying for itself. Hey, 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 hey. Hey, Evelyn, can we please focus? No. I can't help but feel I got kind of tricked by this Evelyn. Not tricked, but she just left me hanging, you know? Just left me hanging there. Point a finger on that freak. What does that mean? But yeah, Evelyn did fail quite spectacularly. Did she drive into a wall or something? Yeah. I think she might be trolling. She might be trolling. I think I can go back, can't I? Yeah, I can. What do you think about the word veggie tables? When I was younger, like really a long time ago, we had this friend, and none of us really knew English that well, but most of us knew how to pronounce the word vegetables. And he said we were playing some kind of a theater play or something, improv scene or something. Oh my, okay. No, don't go there. Ooh, man, you're... No. Okay, we can do it because those guys haven't respawned, but... Okay. Well played. It's all Blitzcrank. All Blitzcrank. That was such a bad ult. Oh, such a bad ult, I didn't even know what to say. And he said... Oh? Oh, man. Oh, okay. Some of us used to pronounce vegetables. And he said there's something about making the table and, you know, putting the cloth on the table or something like that. And he said, oh, you know, we need some veggie tables for this picnic. And I remember just losing it. That was one of the funniest things that I've ever heard. And, you know, not to like, oh, careful, I need one more cue here. Yeah, there we go. And it's fine to not know English. It's not about that. It's just about the genius of calling it veggie tables. You know, because your mind kind of, you know how to say the word veggie, and you know how to say the word tables. And maybe if you haven't heard how to pronounce the vegetables, you say veggie tables. Yeah, that was something, man. Veggie tablets. What the F was this? Did she flash? I don't think she needed to flash, but this was big troll from us just now. Big troll. Big troll from us. I think I need this one. Although, maybe these guys. Oh, no. What am I doing? Like this. Yes. Now we can start pushing. Yeah, my last stream got copyrighted. So that's why it's not live. But it got copyrighted from the Riot song, so which is, you know, I guess it's something they cannot deal with correctly and quickly enough, and that's just a sad thing. Here's what it is. Okay. Kilometers left me confused as ESL when first learned. What do you mean ESL? Who's pinging that? Evelyn? She wants me to farm this? I can farm it. I have to release Maiden, I think. Oh man, please use your TP or whatever to the fight. Don't fight Maiden, man. That was so unlucky that I released her and he immediately showed up, so, you know, here's what it is. What did E? I could get the inhibitor though. He's recalling. Yeah, there we go. Oh, actually. Careful. I'll just wait here and slap someone if they come. She does have the... Oh? No, you can't trick me. Oh, no. I got tricked by their macro. I was looking at the map and thinking there's so much on the other side of the map. I felt safe. I thought, nah, there's nobody here, right? A lot of people there. Should have stayed in the bush. Hindsight, you know, but yeah. Kilo. Everything else is kilo besides kilometer. Oh, okay. I get it. Blitzcrank giving up, unfortunately. I think this is the game that we lose, finally. The 100% win rate has to go down now. The F is this? Okay. Evelyn has to deal with that, right? No. No, okay. What's going on here? I don't know. Can we really do this? If we hide it, maybe, but Yorick is not that strong. What's going on here? We'll see.
What's going on here?
This is an interesting way to flip the game. They must have vision, no? Yeah, we have to go all in on this one. Oh, nice word. Oh, well, just such a... Okay. At first I didn't believe, but then I believed, and then I thought, okay, you know, nice job. Very nice call.
What's going on here?
Very nice job.
What's going on here?
True, was a slap. What's going on over there? Oh lord, poor Evelyn. Just messing Father is a better assassin than Evelyn. I did it cleanly. I hit that E, made myself be safe. That's it. And now I'm gonna wait for somebody to go deal with Maiden. Slap them too. Macro. It's called PvE PvP when you do this. I think it's gonna be Katarina, right? Man, she's going like this, I think. Yeah. Or she's going back. Yeah, maybe she has words or something. Okay. Oh lord, this is cool. This is why you play Yorick, isn't it? This is actually pretty cool. That's a clip, I think. Oh. Only Lux here. For some reason, those guys are not even trying. Oh, please. That's pretty cool. I have to recall. I'm not gonna push my luck too much here. Yeah, they brought the oats. Nafiri, Briar, those are those champions that I just don't understand. I don't think you can just win against them. If we win this game, I have a lot of evidence to say that it's because of me in this match. A lot of evidence I have. Just the way I got that Katarina there. That was good. That was indeed the way God intended. By the way, what is God's Slap? Is that a comic that Moist makes, or is that a collaboration, or is that a game, or what is that? Da-da-da. Those are rookie farming numbers, Draven. Those are rookie farming numbers. I don't want to show that I'm here, so I'm just gonna walk around like this and hope that Draven and no one notices this. Oh, okay. I showed everything all right. Why do I not see anybody on the map? That, you know, it bothers me when that happens. I'm gonna do a double jump on somebody. Okay. There he is. He might come close enough so that I can do a double jump and then... Careful guys, don't fight now, please. We don't need it. Okay. That was a miss for the ages, by the way. That was an age-old miss. I guess I just can't keep winning, can't stop winning on this stream. Bluetooth, connected that one. All report Draven for flaming. Actually, yeah. Agreed. Verbal abuse. Because he did abuse us verbally, right? Was a band. Never heard the word term before. What was I talking about back then? I was talking about something. Okay, back to a win streak, right? Huge win streak here. We're never tired of winning. Yeah, it's exhaust diff, maybe. I don't know. Maybe an exhaust diff. YouTube decided to copyright previous stream to cover up what happened. Oh, you know, you remember it was 5 in a row, right? I'm not sure if I should publish it, you know, because of the copyright. I guess I can. I guess nothing happens there because it's just a copyright. Yeah. Yeah. So technically I'm still on a win streak. That's true. That's true. Yeah. I just hit an Akali kidnapped base. Akali kidnapped base. I've seen that. I know that trick. I know that trick. This is such, I have to say, this is such an interesting controversy. This one particular. Who is QT? Who's QT? Okay, calm down, my friend. They should have at least coordinate and settle on one lie. This is embarrassing. A Twitch streamer. So this person, Hassan Defender, I know, what's the name of the Carolyn something? So they are both in the camp of Hassan, right? Okay. How come none of these people just show us the collar in detail or ask Hassan to do so? Exactly. Is this the button, by the way? Because if I do the game, I should use the correct one. So I should you know, in the website game, it should be a cutout like this, the same one, and you should be pressing the button to when the dog moves, like a reaction timer. That's a good idea. I really like the reaction timer thing. I'm just a little bit too worried that it's gonna be, you know, kind of like if you look at the face value without knowing what the game is about. If you look at face value there. It looks like you're abusing a dog, right? I think I would call it something like LA Streamer Simulator or something like that. And then you just press the buzzer all the time. Black and square. Oh, really? Okay. That's... Shock the streamer instead. No, it's kind of funny. It's kind of funny that you would be playing the guy who's... You're kind of testing your react. I can always name it like LA Streamer Simulator so that people have no doubts about that. You know, okay, this is about that. This is, you know, that's the LA Streamer. Black and square. That's too bad. I would have liked to use the yellow one. It's more, it pops more. It's a strange story of opposing forces in a glorified popularity context, but it makes good memes. What is the opposing force, do you think, in popularity context? I'm not sure I agree it's a popularity contest. It's I do understand that it's a fight between like two forces or something. Streamer prop simulator. It's a strange story. Yeah, I read that already. I feel like he already showed it before. I saw it on Twitter a couple of days ago. Out of curiosity, how long past the estimated queue times do you usually wait before giving up? I don't give up. I just play for the amount of the time that I sort of decided to play, and then I just give up if I have to do something else. It's not to do with the queue times, because the queue times, well, if they go to 45 minutes, then I start thinking, okay, what the F is going on? You know, something like that. I think you mean Piker software. Somebody left. Oh, should I keep my sound on so that you can know? So you know what's going on in the queue when I'm in this other window. So content creators hate this Hassan and farm for content. Yeah, they do. I understand that they farm for content, and people accused me of farming content as well, but there's kind of no way around it, because if you just genuinely are interested, which is my case because I'm not that popular, there's, you know, I kind of farm content, but I am a farmer by trade, you know, so it checks out, doesn't it? I've learned to farm as Yorick, so I might as well learn to farm content as a shock content streamer, you know, reactioner. I think they think that they can get his viewers if they make him look bad. Oh, do you think that? But it's true. The people who are in the middle, you will get those people. Whoever wins, I know. Yeah, pun intended. I know that people say, oh, you know, it doesn't matter, it doesn't matter. No, it matters. The people in the middle, it matters. My wife is a perfect example of this. She is not on one or the other side. And me too as well, but not as much as she is. She's like really undecided. So she will look at stuff like this and she will think, okay, bad person, you know, and if it like unquestionably turns out that he's a bad person, which I already think it has turned out, but I don't think it's yet enough for the person who's in the middle. It's going to be a win for the, you know, whatever. It's going to, no, let's just say it's going to be a loss for this. So mutually beneficial shitstorm. Yeah, I understand all this. I understand that it's like a shitstorm, but when bad things happen, you have to react to them. You have to deal with them. Because if it turns out that he really is... Just watch the clip where he laughs that his dog is afraid. And he says that, oh, he should bite her. 2 dogs in a cage. And the bigger one is kind of scaring the littler one. And he's just laughing. And if people are fans of a person like that, it's kind of a big deal, you know? Excuse me for yawning. Or should I not say excuse me for yawning? Because that's a normal thing. Oh, we again have that Irelia. Interesting. She knew that I want to play Yorick, but she still played Irelia. Didn't ban Yorick, you know. Sometimes they ban Yorick. Is it Vigar? Vagar? Vigar or Vagar? Tell me, please, fast. Vagar, okay. The gaslighting from the LA crew of Hassan Defenders is honestly impressive. They can tell 7 different contradictory stories and people still eat it up. I've actually not seen people eating up it as... I haven't... Most of my viewers, I would say 95%, agree that, you know, the boy be doing something bad. They are in a minority. Again, that makes me wonder, does Hassan even have real fans? Because it is really... Oh, we have that Emerald Vagar. Looks like this is going to be a loss. Because whenever you see Emerald in this rank, you know it's a Smurf. I know that Hassan's content is political and activism-y, you know? So I would expect his side to be on his side, not because of they are fans, but just because, hey, this is the fight. And that's, again, a lot more left thing than right thing. The activism and stuff. That's an interesting thing. I really dislike that people put left and right in the way they put it. I think that left and right should be left more government, right less government. That's it. That would make a lot of sense to me. But for some reason people put right as something different, like nationalistic and, you know, whatever the other qualities are. And left, they put, you know, their things. But I don't know. To my eye, it's... for example, in Latvia, maybe it makes sense because I'm in Latvia. Because we got effed from both sides. We got effed from the German side and from the Russian side. And to our eye, and Polish people will agree with me on this, I guess, I expect. To my eye, it's exactly the same thing. One guy, big government, war, oppression, camps, exactly the same thing on both sides. So it's a little bit, to me, it's like, okay, so you're going to be on one of those sides? So what's going on? What they seem exactly the same. And I know it's kind of boring to say, oh, the both sides are the same. But if you go from the historical context, it's, for us, especially in Latvia, it's exactly like that. It's like, oh, these guys came from the west, destroyed everything. Oh, these guys came then from the, whatever, east, or top east, northeast, destroyed everything as well. Okay. To my eye, it doesn't make sense left and right the way they... I've always kind of... I really wish that people would go to the left more government, right less government. But that's not true. Especially if you look at the spending. People say that Trump is right. Bro be spending. He be spending those oats, man. So that's not a thing. Okay. Welcome to this game against Mr. You know, who is he? He's like a character from a game, literally, because this is a game, right? Hassan Software, Piker Software, yeah. That's so funny because. And what's interesting is that what Hassan did is way worse than what Pirate Software did. Is it not? Because they both have the same problem. They both have egos, like these huge egos. And they both... Yeah, that's the problem. Yeah, interesting. Interesting. Interesting how much Pirate Software lost over this. Okay. Would you agree that what Hassan did is worse? Or what he's kind of... the overall picture of him is worse than Pirate Software. Stand by. Gonna get smacked. Gonna get smacked one more time. And one more time if you want. They always do this. You smack them, turn around, they come closer, you smack them again. Did I get hit by that? Gotta be really careful now. You need a 2D grid to make any meaningful... I get it. I understand that there's this grid. Ooh. Man, that was unlucky. Well played, Ramos, but sorry, I wasn't there. I don't think you do. I think you should be able to have a... I think if you go by those rules, you will have to say... You can't go with 2D grid. You probably have to go for a 3D grid or something with 6 sides. If you're going for the descriptions, like... not going by the size of government, because I don't know, you know, they are way more. So if you stop at something, then you kind of... I would be wondering why you stopping, you know. He's getting nibbled by the ghouls, so I might not even have to go back yet. I wonder if he's gonna use his W here. Probably is. No. Okay, fine. Don't use them. Don't use it, boy. I'm at fire, so I was dying better customers. Oh yeah, Pirate Software has that problem, unique problem of he was against some kind of a thing that people cared about. I don't even know what that is, but that's... I know that people say that they care about that, but I don't think they care about that. They care about that mana thing. Oh lord. Okay. Just a jump scare immediately. Stop killing games, yeah. I might not know enough about this, but I kinda don't care about the stop killing games thing, because it didn't seem... I understand there was something about stopping people from... It was something about releasing property rights on the IP after they don't support it anymore, or something like that, right? And it's... I get that, hey, you know, okay, let's keep it. It's cool to keep it, right? I understand that. After the guys have stopped maintaining it. But it just didn't seem like that big of a deal. It didn't seem like it's gonna affect almost anything. Just a little bit of, you know... I guess it is good to, you know, let even small things to be kind of affected better. It's not a sentence. I guess it's good even if it's a small thing, but I just... in these online things, it's always weird when something that doesn't affect a lot of people is kind of really, you know, kind of really blown up. And this seems like one of those things. Binary political systems easier to manage. Well, it's easier to think yes, no, good, bad, lazy, doesn't. One of my biggest beefs is that left and right is always kind of economically more like the father who says, no, we don't use the money on this. And usually it's just not true. I guess sometimes it's true, but usually it's the same thing, you know. I understand it's not exact. Oh man, why is she here? She's level 6, right? Yeah. Taunted. Taunted. Oh wow, that's insane. That's an insane jump, brother. I can't think of a single game. Yeah, exactly. I'm not saying it shouldn't be... it's a bad thing, initiative or whatever. I understand that initiatives deal with all kinds of niche issues. But again, people say, oh, stop killing games, stop killing games. Where are the games? You know, how many are there? And again, if you give me a list and that list is sound, okay, It's just that, what is that list? Lots of older Nintendo games. Okay. I like older Nintendo games. 55. Finally. Oh, there we have it. I think he's goner. He's a goner. No, he's not a goner. He's a gooner, but he's not a goner. I wonder, why did Pirate Software oppose that? Does he have a real reason to oppose that? He doesn't seem like an unreasonable guy. He does seem like an ego guy, but he just doesn't seem like an unreasonable guy. Man, in places, in times like this, I really wish there were some debates, you know? About this stuff. Pirate Software should do a debate on this. I publicly challenge him to a debate about the Steam being a bet, not being a fee. Okay, she might kill me, actually. Yeah. Yes. You have that ability, I understand. You have that ability, lady. Not enough, though. Yorick just Homer Simpsoning out of here. He egoed too big. I agree. He did ego too big. I'm just happy about the way I survived just now. Oh my lord. We do need that 5-game win streak here, though. Gooner. Oh, okay. Wow. That was close. Is he smart? He's not killing the ghouls, or is he just unaware? Because I can't attack the tower while the ghouls are alive. Okay, no, he's just unaware. There we go. Excuse me, mister? You thought you have a tower? I'm sorry. Health insurance is basically a bet. My initial reaction is that yes, true. Social Security is health insurance, just worse. Because the government can change it. Easier than the companies can change it, I guess I should add. Okay. Okie dokie. What you doing, boy? Oh man, what am I doing? Can I smack him? Yes. How far is Morgana, I wonder? I think it's a game where I am... Oh. This is one of those matches where I'm going to open Nexus at 17 minutes or something. Poor Vigar. Come on, don't call him Vigar. One more. Oh, we need one more. Okay, I'm going. Can you pull it out? No. That's what she said. And that's what he said afterwards. And then there was a problem. What's this lady doing? Oh man, what the F is this? No, no, no. She's 5-1. I should have seen that before I came back. Of course she counterpicked me and Varus lost anyway. But my bad, I should have survived this. If I'm going against Irelia, I should probably consider buying Thornmail. But it's not that good, Thornmail. There's a comment, boss start flow my advices please. What to do when mid feed bot and struggling with camp? What do you mean with camp? Oh, there's nothing you can do, just, you know, try to avoid it. It's just one of those things, you know. You can't fix those random generated, you know, random number games when your team is worse. Just try to push as much as you can, more and more. As much as you can, not more and more, but as much as you can. He wants me to help with that. I don't know, man. Maybe. No, I don't think I can save him. Where's Draven? There he is. Speak of the devil. You know what? I need to do this so that she walks backwards. She might be walking backwards there. I should check the replay afterwards to see if she was feared by that wall. That's the wall fear mechanic that I was talking about before. Actually, a gank could be in order here. Draven, no mana. Come on, guys, go in. Ooh, he fast. He also wants some smoke, it looks like. Oh, no, no, too many, too many. Oh, Lord, and he goes in. Wow. Okay, goal. So many people here. Remind me to check the wall, please, after the game. Because it's a really cool thing to know when you play Yorick. Oh. Does she push this or am I gonna lose? He's pushing it, it's fine. I can wait for my boots. Boots are pretty important, you want to get them, you know, especially if it's 500. Even if I lose some CS here, they are really important. Oh no, he's feeling his oats. Okay, I have to punish him for that. Okay, well played. Father just stunned. Really? Show me your super stonk into music. Show me your OPGG. I want to see it. I want to see the build in action. Okay, the ghouls didn't jump. Unlucky. What's going on here? I think I need to recall, but maybe not. You know what? I do need to recall. I want to push top before Otacon spawns, so that's why I want to do that.
What's going on here?
If you have any win streaks with this build, please show me the OPGGs. I want to see those. Because I am proud of this build. This is very unique. And good. And unique and good is such a rare combination. Very rare combination in world. In League of Legends, in life, you know, everywhere. Irelia is gonna feel that ignite soon. Okay. What I mean by the fact that she's going to feel that ignite is she doesn't have TP. She might not even be able to stop Maiden top there. Although she probably will, so I should go and take it. Because she's 15 seconds, she's going to stop it. You know, it's going to be enough, so... I have to quickly take the tower before she comes... Actually, no, I'm going to take the mid-wave. I can take the tower later, always. Whoop, what are you doing, bro? You might get hit by these and it's not gonna... You know, might get hit soon. Okay, is Irelia coming or what's going on here? I don't like this pressure there from us. Exhaust Irelia immediately.
What's going on here?
Probably, but... maybe it does matter, who knows. Okay. Report Vagar, thank you, someone says. I have to say I'm playing pretty well this match. Oh, flash daunt. And Draven just walking slowly away. Okay, I don't like this. What the F was that? What the F was that? 83%. No worries, you know, I don't want to... I don't really... You know... I don't want to try to kind of... Oh, show me OPGG, I'll expose you. I just want to see a win rate. I just want to see 1 games. I'm not going to flame you for anything over there. Emerald too. Oh yeah, Vagar was Emerald. She's typing. Guys, she was typing. I do this so that the ghouls don't die from the tower shots. Oh, no. She almost died, by the way, from my trolling there, because the ghouls, you know, the tower was shooting me instead of shooting the ghouls. Oh, there she is. Okay. I think I just go back. Nothing for me to do. I can't put in a link. Oh, you can't. You have to do it on Twitch. On Twitch you can. Or maybe someone can do it. And it doesn't matter what rank it is. I'll still, you know, I'll still check it out. You know, time to release Maiden. Time to release Maiden, because she's gonna feel that ignite soon. She's gonna feel that ignite. Please don't be here. Ooh. If someone's there, everything's out the window. Okay, I'll search for the name. Ooh, Thresh dead. Oh, thank you for the link. I'm gonna check it out after the match. And also the fear mechanic, the hidden fear mechanic. What was the number? 1855 or something? The fear mechanic? Do I need to go here? I think I do. But I don't have TP, so... Actually, it's good that it didn't have it, because I would have trolled that TP. I don't need to do this. Cannon wave is enough. Cannon wave is enough, guys. Oh, there we go. Finally got it. My boy is fighting Maiden. Oh, they should retreat now. What was that fight? So now either they get Baron. I don't know, I think they get Baron and we can't do anything about this. Which is bad. This measly one tower that I'll get is not enough. Just a measly tower. I don't think it's worth taking Inhibitor though at this point. You don't want to have super minions. Oh man, the children disagree. You don't want to have super minions when they have the Baron buff. It's such a wasted thing. Oh man, the children just What was that R by... Did he really think he's gonna stop them? That's kind of funny. Oh, they have the Baron buff, guys. Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. I have quite a lot of vision, so I should be okay. I don't want to attack Thresh, but I might have to. Yeah. Because Thresh is kind of tanky. Well, he wasn't, but he usually is, so. Veigar. Oh, this is horrible. Look at this buff. Just nothing I can do. Oh, Veigar thinks I'm in the bushes. Well, he should. He should. I could be there. Totally possible. So he has to give this up. Because of me and my clips, he went back. Man, I'm doing a community service by posting those clips because they do be afraid. I really don't get the whole not taking it. I feel like every time I take it, it's worth. You probably haven't just experienced the game where the Draven farms the wave or something, or Caitlyn farms the wave and then she becomes incredibly powerful. Maybe you're right. I think that maybe in professional play, if you can really coordinate well and get stuff done while the inhibitor is off, right? Yes, maybe then. But usually in my teams we have flamers, we have tilters, we have people who don't play the game. And that is when it really is not worth, when somebody's just flaming and not doing the thing that the inhibitor allows them to do. Hey guy, please, can we start the... Okay, interesting. What the F was that? Does she really have that item? Man, she does. Okay. I'm gonna do a magic trick, man. I'm gonna make those towers disappear and they will be shocked that that happens. Oh, please go in now. Irelia is coming. I can't fight her. Okay, I can. Oh. Smashed him. Maybe worth. We'll see. I think we win now, right? Taunting? I thought we were gonna lose this game, honestly. I really thought we were gonna lose this game. I think I might have to end the stream. Let me check my email. Because this is about the time when one of my clients really needs some help with the website. Um, yeah, I think this is the last one. Thank you for watching, my friends. There's actually a website problem, a huge website problem where text is just text in a website is just not working, so I have to go and fix that. But yeah, I have to watch I have to see the OPGG, right? Let me just open it real quick before I go. If you have any questions, hit them. If you have any game ideas, hit me with them. Live stream fails. Platinum 3. That's not a live stream fail, that's a real thing. What do we have here? Oh, you have different items a bit. A few different items you have there. Don't forget the wall. Oh, okay. Yeah, I can't forget the wall. Okay, here we go. 5 days ago. Let's see this. It's a good win rate. I like it. Let's look at the items. Where can I see the items? Yeah, it's a small thing here. You are experimenting with different stuff, I see, as well. But the main items I see are the same. Well done. Were you pushing? Like doing the pushing play? Because that's, you know, 85 is a lot. 85 is a lot. Click on show more. I can see the items. I can see the items. What do you mean show more? Like, what here? Overview. No, I can see here they are. More games. Oh, this one. Did you want me to see this and end on this one? But that's because of the Conqueror, right? That's past. That's the past news. Oh, also you have Comet, I see. Okay. Comet is probably better mid, all things considered. Yeah. Okay, just one last thing. One last thing is one last thing. I want to see the fear mechanic. I want to show you the fear mechanic, okay? Not see, but show. And myself, I want to see how much exactly, because I always know that it does something, but I never know how much exactly it does. It's so funny that YouTube copyright striked my video where I had the loss streak, and now I will have only 2 videos which have a winning streak, and you will be you will think that I win only at 15 something, right? Or 18? Man, it's not. It didn't work because it was too far. Or she was moving, she was using attack move. She might have used attack move, so it doesn't work when people use attack move. So we are yet to see a clip, okay? Yeah, it didn't affect her. Also, she would have just walked like this and it wouldn't have mattered, but yeah, we're yet to see the clip. We're yet to see the clip. Yeah. By the way, Veigar is a Smurf, 74 win rate. 74 isn't really that good, is it? Where is he? Where are you, boy? Maybe, I don't know. That's not enough for me to see him as a Smurf. Okay, my friends, thanks for watching this. Thank you for watching the stream. I will probably upload the game, the first one, because that was the most interesting one, I think, to my channel. Like, You know, just like a standalone game. And that's that. 4 hours? Normal. Thank you for watching this. And when is Prison Game coming out? It's coming out in December. It's coming out in December. What is this? What are we watching here? Emerald 3. Oh, it's Vega, right? Yeah. Smurf. 36 wins, 13 L's. Well, you got 1 L. You got 1 L against Pokrik. Okay, okay, enough of that gloating. Enough of that owing. Okay? Enough of it. Okay, okay. Thank you for watching this, my friends, and I will see you next time. Back to the start of the video, says Mike. It wasn't the Pharaoh's game, it was the game against Cassiopeia, because that was the Grandmaster Super Flamey game where everybody flamed everybody else. Yeah. Thank you, my friends. I'll see you next time. Oh, I should do this. Just to end the stream correctly.